Whoa.
What?
Welcome to episode 101. What happened to your goatee?
Damn, right away.
Huh?
I shaved it. Got on my nerves.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ready yet.
What?
Were we ready?
You hit the fucking gavel.
Man, I'm down.
We were ready.
I'm down low in this motherfucker. God. Yeah, I don't have my computer ready or anything.
Oh.
Right.
Gotta see
We
how
ain't
this
ready yet.
stocks are doing.
I'm ready.
Jumping the gun.
I don't know about a cigar.
I don't have a cigar either.
Jumping the gun.
It's the worst cigar podcast on YouTube, so might as well. Oh, they discontinued these. The San Miguel's. Discontinued.
Alright, shotgun. I don't want that. So many things up. So they change. So, you know, my broker is TD Ameritrade, and I don't know if it's been purchased by Schwab for a long time or they just purchased Schwab, but for a while it's told me that my account's going to be migrating.
Sure.
So I got to download new apps and all this.
Of course.
Now I have no idea what the fuck's going on because it's like I'm a boomer and you got to like learn a new system and it's not fun. Can't figure it out.
I gotta know why they discontinued these cigars. Pulling a condom off. Jesus.
Does this mic work? Does it? Okay.
Do your headphones work?
It would appear to.
I can't. I mean, I don't know.
You sound fantastic to me.
Thanks.
I hear a little static. What do you get? A call or something?
I got no.
No.
I'm balanced.
It's your phone.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh,
I don't hear any static.
I did. Set it on the table. I think you're getting a message or something.
Damn. Sensitive. Oh, I did have a cigar. Yay. How's it? Is it Palmery?
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
A half and half. Half tea, half lemonade.
I feel like you should just smoke somebody in the face with it instead of drinking it.
That's what I want to always do when I see a can. Just
much better
clock,
use.
clock
Blast
that.
somebody with
Yeah, just knock him the fuck out. I don't think that guy was knocked out though, was he? I think he gets
No.
up.
Yeah, he got up.
It was nice.
I can promise you he was fucked up, though.
I mean,
Because that can busted. Both of them got fucked up. That guy got his hand sliced to shit, and that other guy got his face sliced. I guarantee it. Be amazed if they both didn't.
Need a couple stitches. Woo! What a beautiful couple days.
yeah, it's super nice.
Super nice. I see you one-wheeled in. It's nice. I did 2 miles this morning. Went down to the riverfront. Looked at the water.
Almost canceled today.
Why is that?
I had a opportunity to get back up there without any money being expended.
Okay.
But then he told me the time, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Too early, huh?
No, too late.
Too late.
Coming through here at midnight.
Oh, last night?
No.
You going snipe hunting or something?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Just leave it for the winter.
Not midnight, no.
Just leave it for the winter.
Nah.
Might as well.
Fucking. Then I gotta walk all winter.
No, you don't. Make that Cutlass fucking go. Or whatever it is.
I mean, the Cutlass runs, but
Grand Prix. Fucking put your time and energy into that. Drive a winter beater for the winter beater.
fuck that.
Okay.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
See this glizzy guzzler lighter.
Oh, jeez.
Shitty heat.
We got the
Sounds
Chicago,
terrible.
the Chicago
The
dogs.
Chicago glizzy.
You ever been over to Wolfie's? Man, we should take a field trip. Have you been to Wolfie's?
Nope.
No? We should go to Wolfie's one day. Field trip, photos. Best glizzies you can ever fucking imagine.
Really?
Yep.
Where's that at?
It's over off of Page and not Woodson, Page and Wood, Page and Brown, Page and 170 basically. So
So we went to this place.
yeah. Is that where the photo was? It looked kind of overwhelming.
That place was a lot, but it was cool.
Looked right up Drew's alley.
Yeah,
It looked like.
it was full of bling.
Right.
Yeah,
Represents my lifestyle. No,
right.
They had fucking.
He was almost not seen because he
Flare,
had
right.
he had so much flare, and so did in the carpet. Like you couldn't even see Drew in the picture.
Right.
it was like camouflage for me.
Yeah, it was.
I had to look 3 times.
Where is he at? No,
Should have wore a white suit to stand out from all that fucking flare.
so that was the second place that we had gone with. First, we had gone to. Melissa had found it. Maybe she heard of it. I'm not sure. It was called Tim's Chrome Bar,
Okay.
and I'd never heard of it. And so I looked it up, and there was no like anything about it. They have an Instagram page, but it was kind of like, you know what I mean? And
Sure.
so it's down. I had never actually been to Bevo Mill, but it's down by there.
Cool.
But it's been there for like 60 or 70 years. This bar has.
Okay.
I guess they must constantly reinvent themselves, different things. But when you walk in the place, it was like you're walking into somebody's basement from like late 60s, early 70s.
Like floral patterns on the fucking furniture.
Just fucking tight. It was awesome. So mellow, cool. I had a DJ in there, and it was like that couches and fireplaces and the whole bit. And like just the way things were set up, it was just really
No
cool.
shit.
Yeah, so we chilled there for a little bit. It was pretty cool. I'd definitely go back there.
Nice.
I'd definitely recommend that place. Good cocktails and stuff. And
And your vehicle was there when you came out at Bevo Mill?
I didn't drive.
Bevo area?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that Charger wouldn't have been, I bet.
Right. Take your car?
no.
Yeah.
They would have done me a favor.
Them motherfuckers are using laptops.
Bro, did you see the fucking antennas?
Laptops.
Have you seen the antennas?
They just walk up with a laptop, set it down, and fucking they fiddle with it for like 2-3 seconds, and then they're in the car and gone.
Are they using like the flippers and all that stuff? Flippers, you know what a flipper zero is?
They're cloning them somehow with a laptop.
So they,
Like from outside the car. That's what amazed me. From outside the car, they're cloning these cars.
so your car, my truck's always looking for the transponder, right?
Right.
Always. So,
So that's what they're cloning then. They're
yeah.
cloning the transponder.
So, and a lot of people leave their keys where? By the front door,
Right.
which is close normally to the car.
Is it a rotating like?
It's
frequency?
constant. It's constant.
Constantly,
No,
yeah.
it doesn't rotate so much, but it's always looking for each other. The transponder's always seeking the car. The car's always seeking the transponder, your key fob. And so these guys come out with these antennas, just big fucking chunks of metal, and it connects the 2 signals. They can open the door, start the car, and drive away with a fucking big chunk of metal. Remember, and these kids, they didn't grow up in the bunny ears,
Right.
rabbit ears, fucking TV days, man.
Right.
How'd they know?
Do they use aluminum foil on it too?
Well, I think they stand on 1 foot for sure.
Damn.
But dude, they walk around with like
Smash
a.
the side of it too.
They-
But
dude,
what's it's got to be connected? What's it connected to? A laptop?
No,
Or something?
no, they just walk with this antenna to connect the fucking fob to the fucking car. So remember, like you could put your key fob on your chin and use your body as a little bit of an extender of a fucking.
No. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
that's a thing. So what they do is they just connect the field with this large antenna. It's real long.
But then I thought, don't the car shut off if it gets?
You just can't restart it later, so you got to drive
Oh,
it to the
well.
spot.
They don't give a fuck about that.
So they're going to drive it to the spot. Then they can take all the time they want to
Right.
reprogram it.
There's like a thing. I saw some guys in like the
19 tube.
All top speed.
Yeah,
You're
today.
still using the app?
Yeah, hasn't done shit to me. Not a thing.
I started using the OWC app just to check my battery.
Yeah, no, it's been cool with me so far. Knock on wood. Go ahead, Drew. Sorry.
Oh no, it's a little hacking tool basically.
Yeah.
It's called a flipper. You've seen them?
No.
So look up Flipper Zero, or you can go on Reddit. There's a whole community for it and shit. But it's this little thing, and it's got a bunch of ports on it, a bunch of things you can add to it. But basically, you can use it to do anything you're saying in like real time. Like you can walk into Walgreens, connect to their system, and like go through their whole like checkout on aisle 3, and like everything. It can connect to every system. You walk into. You can walk into like an apartment place, has a scanner. You put it up, and it can clone the cards and scan and go right in and shit. And they sell them online. It's a pretty cool little tool.
Well, you can buy that that thing that the police denied they had forever. They denied it forever. They had that thing that triangulated cell phone signals.
Okay.
They drive around the van. You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about. They drive around the van while the person's making a phone call. They drive around and they can figure out what apartment he's in.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to be on the phone. You can buy those online too. You can buy all that shit online. Because I think once it hits, and it's not for everything, but I think once it hits like that kind of government market, that it's just
obsolete.
They kind of have to hit the civilian market
Is
as
it
well.
like one of those cool movie like 3D things where it spins around and it shows the whole building and where you're at inside the building?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
It's some limitless
100%.
shit.
Yeah.
100% it's that.
That'd be fucking cool as shit.
I was trying to find a picture of this.
But insurance would have found your car.
What?
So, because insurance would have investigated. Insurance investigates anything over 10 grand. Insurance investigates themselves before they pay out.
Really?
Yeah, but it just goes fast.
That's how they're finding. That's why they're finding all these. That's
And then where do the cars go? They go to the insurance auction. They still
Right.
pay out.
It's pulling up onto some fucking thing getting shipped overseas.
Well, they disable
Gone
it.
in 60 seconds. So.
They disabled electronics so you don't have. They can't find it.
right.
Fucking Memphis Reigns is going to take it.
Well, yeah. If they take the
Memphis
fucking,
Reigns.
if they take the
Fucking
battery out of it, that's the end of finding it right there.
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
When it comes to that kind of thing,
Well,
if they
actually,
take the battery out of it, that's the
I
end
think
of
when
finding
you
it.
take the battery out, even your because the one thing runs on like different batteries in the car. Like
Oh, the transponder?
the OnStar and shit
Oh,
like
no
that.
shit.
Yeah, it doesn't just run on the car battery.
Dude, something's weird in that car. Like, and maybe it's every car. I just noticed it on this one. If I shut it off and I sit there, I'll hear something inside of the dashboard, like
It's trying it's trying
powering down or something.
It's trying to transform and leave, but you're sitting
still in it.
Yeah, so it wants you to get the fuck out.
Oh,
Is it a bunch of clicking?
So like mine does the same. It's like
Is
a
it-
fuel pump and fucking.
it sounds
computer.
like the fucking like.
Well, it might just be blend. It might be blend doors.
It sounds like the fucking the vents are like shifting or something, or like
'cause
moving in there.
That'd be Blendor then.
Yeah, because in an old car, if you remember, if you think about it, you probably have never even thought about it. If you remember back to when you had an old car with not all this fancy electronic shit, right? It was cold as fuck inside the car, like colder inside the car than outside the car. It's because your vent was open all fucking night.
Okay.
And then, but now it's not. It's a little warmer inside the car than it is
Oh, so
outside
it's
the
shutting
car
off
because
the-
it's shutting it. Yeah, it's shutting it off.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then, because that's what it sounds. Sounds like it's like something's shutting down inside there. I'm like, what the fuck could be shutting down? That doesn't make any. Didn't understand.
Can I just fucking. Do.
So,
Hold on. So look at fuck me. Look at old boy. See what he's got?
yeah.
It's just a big metal rod. And what he's doing is he's gonna get close to the front door. It's like a big old wishbone.
Wow, dude.
And then some other guy's gonna come and pop the lock. I guess we get sound now.
Well, yeah, you got to hear this part.
I mean, this is where we need the new studio built so we can have it projected up and
Right.
where everybody can see it. So these people are walking around a car.
Yeah,
with
so
this
they
big
they
antenna.
walk they walk between the like the door and the. So I guess it's like a X.
Damn. Just like that.
Yeah.
So how does it restart? Is
It
pro-
won't-
is
it won't.
Is it
They won't restart,
Yeah.
but then they just take it and then clone it. I should have picked a different one. That one sounds a little beat.
Oh, the BMW. Just good audio on the camera. And then the dude leaves. No broken glass, no sound really. Just the car starting and leaving.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's just a big metal X. So,
And who's going to pay attention to a car starting and leaving?
no, nobody.
Yeah,
you
nobody.
know, I mean, no, without an alarm or anything else. And who pays attention to the alarm even anymore?
Nobody.
90s ruined that for everybody. Fucking car alarm go off, thunder hit.
Yeah, doing a return chirp.
Right. Fuck you, bulldog. Everybody had a bulldog alarm. They all sounded the same.
There's a lady comes in. She's like a dispatcher in Troy, I think.
Okay.
And not Troy. Yeah, that's past me, right? Okay. And she's like, people come out there and there's a big they're stealing cars there, but they don't do anything with them. They just steal them and drive them around. Don't wreck them or anything.
Well, they use
Get
them
out.
They use them for other crimes.
And then go to get another one and just keep leaving cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in New York, back in the...
They're not even finding them damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so back
not
in-
stealing anything out of them. Or
No,
anything.
yeah. So in New York, they, if you wanted to go to the beach, you just stole a car. Back in the 90s, you just stole a car and you just drove to the beach, and then you'd steal another car and fucking drive back. So, that's just poor kid shit, like you figure out how to steal a car, you drive to the fucking boardwalk, you fucking take it on the beach, and, then you just steal another one and get your way back. So, we're
You
just...
steal bicycles like that around here.
Right, you took a bicycle and then you didn't keep it. Your parents would ask.
No, you ride it to the bowling alley. You park it behind the building.
If it's there, it's there.
And then fucking it becomes a community bicycle because maybe you might get a ride. You might leave with somebody else who's not on a bike, who's walking.
Right.
So you leave the bike.
Yeah, we had I sold a bicycle one time at the pawn shop, and they sold it to a girl, and she took out the brick wall down here. Had a couple of cocktails, took out this brick wall down the way on their line. They didn't rebuild it. It was at in front of somebody's house, that big blue house, I think. There was like a brick fronted wall, like a little decorative wall. So anyway, she takes that out, so her and her mom come buy a bicycle because she still has to get around. So I sell her the bicycle, and about 3 days later, I see some dude riding it, right? And I stop him, and I take the bike,
Right.
and I park it out front. And her mom comes in fucking screaming, like, you fuck, thinking I took it back, blah, blah, blah. Then I said, ma'am, some guy was riding this bike. I took the bike from this guy because I just sold it to your daughter.
Right.
He said he found it in a dumpster, which I don't really believe, but I knew it wasn't his bike.
Right.
I said, so I parked it out front because you guys said you live close.
Right.
And so I figured you'd see it if you saw it parked out front. And then it was like, oh, change your tune,
Right.
blah, 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 But, yeah, so it was just, crazy that I'd sell a bike to a girl. It was like a $50 bike. And then some dude's pedaling away. Well, she rode it to the bar, caught a ride with somebody else, stashed the bike behind the dumpster. The fucking scavengers find it and start pedaling away. Community bike. So,
That's the way it was. If you showed up to the bowling alley and you didn't, or we used to walk from junior high all the time because we knew it was there.
right.
We didn't want to walk all the way home.
Right.
But that's not too far. That's only like a block.
Right.
So I'd walk from junior high over to the bowling alley and hope the bike was there. I mean, either way, if it wasn't, we were walking home.
Right. Pretty much on the way.
Well, you were probably going to get cigarettes too anyway, so that's where we always got cigarettes at.
Oh, the bowling alley? Out of the machine?
Yeah, out of the machine. That loud ass machine, I can still hear it. Still hear it. You had to pull the knob. You had to put your money in real quietly,
Right.
and you had to pull the knob, and you had to grab your cigarettes, and you had to run because they caught you. They would hear you pull the knob, but there was enough time for you to grab them and take off. If they caught you, they'd take your cigarettes from you. Keep your money, and then you wouldn't have your $2.50 anymore,
Right.
which was expensive for a pack of cigarettes back then.
Fuck, look at it now.
Man. So
This dude's got 5 miles on his XR. It's for sale. Right? 5 miles. Top speed. 22.2. 5 miles. 22.2.
so he ate shit.
He ate shit in the first
Ate
5
shit,
miles.
and that's why it's for sale.
Funny.
So when I called you last night, what do you think about that idea?
I think it's a really good idea.
It's just an awesome idea, Drew.
I think so.
You want to hear the idea?
Tell him the idea.
So you know what I'm trying to do down there, right?
Right.
Okay, so the building next door, it's damn near after even Mike came and saw it, like it's damn near impossible to create a space next door for what we want to be there, right? So for that nail salon to be there, it's almost impossible. I mean, financially, no, you can do it, but it's not financially prudent to do it. Can you explain? He's looking at me funny.
Why? The building already exists. It looks like a nice building.
It looks like a nice building on the outside. The ceilings are too low, so you rather have to keep them as is and grandfathered in. The building's super choppy, so basically it needs a complete gut out. Still has twist fuses in, so there's that. So you're rocking knob and tube, or at least cloth lined. So you're not going to be powering fucking nail chairs and everything else with that.
Right.
So electrical needs upgraded. So when you gut it, and then the building had an added on pitched roof because it wasn't once flat roof. So even though the building looks pretty good size, I can touch the ceiling.
Right.
You know, so it's not. It's fucking, and it's chopped. It was added on, and it would work great as a single use chiropractic office. So just because you're looking at probably $500,000 to get this thing, and it still is only going to be so big according to the footprint.
Right.
To where Drew's is triple size.
Almost.
Yeah, almost triple in size, and it could house a bar and nail salon. And then Drew can move his chiropractic office over to Dr. Snowden,
Right,
who is now in Russia, right? Dr. Snowden.
Because you're basically the only chiropractor now.
Yeah. And so,
I mean, and there's room for the cryo machine. There's room for my decompression table. There's room for my therapy machines.
Yeah.
Will the cryo machine run off the electric?
well,
Well, no, the panel has to be upgraded regardless.
yeah, no matter
okay.
what, dude. It's fucking twist fuse.
Yeah,
So, I mean, he's still going to have upgrades that need to be done. But, and then it could actually probably, you know, you
I
can
can make that place look really
yeah,
nice in there.
for a fraction, you know, probably for 50, 60 grand, he's got a fucking slick fucking chiropractic office.
Like
Right.
modern, looks nice. Like
Yeah,
Right.
beautiful.
it's streamlined too, you know, to where you're not walking by empty rooms that aren't making revenue, to where he can move all that other shit over to the nail salon or to his current building to create the bar, nail salon, and everything else.
Right.
So there's plenty of room over there at my place to do that. And since everything's modern over there as far as electric and everything's ran, it's going to be far cheaper to turn my building into that kind of a space. And it would be pretty amazing, I would think, with, you know, just walking in and having the front be the lounge, you know what I mean? And you know, somebody managing a desk and then sending people where they belong. Like, because in that way I could say that you could even put in the Botox shit or the estheticians and everything else there too, you know.
Estheticians.
You can kiss my esthetician.
But they, I told you know what the guy said I got that lot right down the
Yeah.
way. He said I can still have it
Okay,
if I do that.
What lot?
just an empty lot.
2 doors down, there's a empty. Well, it's not a lie. It's got a parking lot there. Just I could have it. I could put the charging center there.
Okay. What else could that do to generate revenue?
That itself will generate revenue. Because you can get those charging stations with solar panels installed above them.
Mm-hmm.
So they charge. So,
You can have one wheel charging too?
yes,
No, you're not.
I will.
Will you? I went down and looked at the casinos to see if they had one wheel charging, because they have 3 charging stations.
I
at
mean,
the
they
casino.
could. It's not. Wouldn't be hard to do.
Right. What would you pay to charge?
Not much.
I know,
I
right?
don't want to pay a whole bunch.
And then like,
Wouldn't it just be free? Because you just plug in. You just,
no. Well, I mean, that's how you generate
You
revenue.
know, I mean,
You-
maybe
that's-
$5, maybe.
How do you make that? How do you make it one wheel charging in particular? It's just a
Well,
you're just plugging your
you
charger
could
in.
you could have a 110 that only turns on after payment.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just have like an air compressor.
Yeah. Just like the quick trips
like
and
put a quarter in it.
Right,
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a switch.
Well, yeah, I mean, because I just literally.
yeah, be a little relay.
Yeah.
I was literally just on the phone with that guy.
Right. Yeah, I heard.
And he said, yeah, he goes, that's if you want to. He goes, I was just trying to help you out with getting the lot. So
Well, is there any sorry, I got some a little business too. Is there any stipulations on when shit has to be done with on that lot? If you,
No, I mean
once you get it.
it's all you have a if you get TIF for it, you have the desire to finish it quickly because you don't get paid out on your TIF till the job's done.
Okay. So would you get TIF for charging stations? Or that's the goal?
I would maybe apply for TIF for the new parking lot. Mm-hmm. But the charging station itself is grants from the state right now.
Is that money still available?
It just got released.
Okay. So, and then on that separate lot, just like the nail salon, you should really do separate LLCs. So if somebody trips and falls on that lot, they're not taking the nail salon. They don't take the chiropractic office. Mm-hmm. That thing needs to be its own thing. Okay. And then, so like, once you do that lot, protect yourself because you're gonna have to have insurance on it. So, general liability, trip and falls, fucking morons with one wheels, fucking breaking their ankles or something.
Trying to get to the charging station.
Right before it goes down.
Right.
Fucking headbutts the fucking charging station, takes it out, gets electrocuted.
Somebody has rearranged the guy was real vague in the post he made, but they rearranged the footpad so that the one that detects you're on it is on the rear now.
So you just flip the board around?
And somehow, right.
Right.
Somehow it's more stable. I ain't figured that how they figure out it's more stable yet, but the guy's posted, it's way more stable and blah 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 blah. It's probably a VESC board,
right?
But it's because it makes sense that it would. Your camera's on. It makes sense that it would stop or your flashlight that it would stop nosedives because I don't know about you, but I feel like I ride front heavy because of the sensor. Of course, my sensor's fucked up, so maybe if the sensor was on the back, you'd ride.
Well, do you remember the sensor I showed you?
Heavy.
The little fucking thing you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he was talking about. Then I don't know what he was talking about.
So they got this thing. Did I show you this
His
thing?
post was really vague.
So they got this thing. It's like $90, right? It was under $100. You take the sensor wires from the pad, put it to this thing, and it's got a magnetic thing that goes. Like you just clip it on your shoe.
Okay.
And if that's connected, your sensor's active. So there's no sensor pad issues anymore. It's just done by a magnet.
Well, that's cool because that one was scared the fuck out of me when I was riding it.
Which one?
Well, because it kept telling me that it wasn't detect. I kept getting notifications on my shit.
Mine does that constantly when I'm riding it.
You're not on. I'm like, I am on. Don't fucking shut off me as I'm going down this goddamn hill over
The
here.
fucking Pint did that to me, but this XR hasn't.
It won't shut off as long as you're going over one. I mean, if I'm slowing down to open a gate or something, because I got to open a gate on my way here and on my way back. If I slow down to open that gate and it doesn't know that I'm on it, it'll shut off then.
I was trying to get to 1,000 miles before the end of this year. I'm not going to make it. I'm at 690. So.
I mean, better start.
Well, fuck.
Still got time.
2 miles today.
Still got time. 30 miles a day.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
You still got time?
I don't, actually.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Sure. That's exactly
Bundle
right.
up. Isn't that what you said?
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
So what are these new sweet cigars you got?
There's some acids, earthiness.
Well, the Tabacs are sweet cigars, aren't
Yeah,
they?
Tobacco Specials. Got a light one and a dark one. Kind of a coffee taste. It's pretty good.
You know what I liked? Obviously I love these more than anything, but
Cock.
yes, pretty much.
18 plus.
The one lady she came in and she got they almost look like cigarellos.
Okay.
But they're Sweet Janes.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah, Sweet Jane
nice.
10s. Yeah, we sell a lot of those.
I used to smoke a lot of Zenos, which are just really expensive cigars, or really expensive cigarettes, I mean. The Zenos, they come in a little yellow box. Well, you got them up here that one time, remember? I used to smoke them all the fucking time. You all right? You having a hard time?
It was perfect because I was like, I don't got to sit for 2 hours to smoke this. It's
Right. Right.
10 minutes, 15 minutes. And,
Yeah.
Just walking around and smoking. It's nice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the little cigarillos are pretty cool. They're just, I don't know. I mean, they sell well.
I mean, I wouldn't get it for purposes like this.
Right,
Hanging
right.
out on my deck or something.
Right, yeah. But they're nice for like winter time's coming, so like we got a lot of small cigars in stock for winter time. So.
And that dude still wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
About
same guy you're just talking to.
Even the stallion. He said not even at the.
I mean, I'll talk to him, but I don't see a profit in it.
I mean, I don't.
You know what they need down there? A
More
pawn
cock.
shop.
They had one.
They need a pawn shop down there.
They wouldn't let me open one down there.
They need one down there now.
The previous administration.
I don't think that's the vibe that they're going for.
It hasn't been the vibe they're going for.
I mean,
they actually won't allow one single pawn shop
what's
to
wrong
be
with a pawn shop vibe?
in the city limits.
What's wrong? I don't see a problem. Man, they tore that Citizens building down fast. They were like, hey, they're going to tear it down, and then it's down.
It makes me sad, dude. I used to love to ride across that bridge with my bike and shit when I was little.
Right.
I mean, you felt like you were going some fucking
I just wonder how much shit they released in the air. They tore that thing
All the
down.
asbestos and all that?
Yeah.
I know more than Wheeling or whatever it is now releases in the air. No more than the refinery releases in the air.
I don't know about that. All that mold.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, they just fucking ripped it right down.
They just
exposed it
stored
all.
everybody.
Yep.
Do you know if that motherfucker blew up, it would nuke like at least 20 some odd miles? 20.
Who's
What?
that?
The refinery, if it really blew up,
Right.
like 20. It would go to my house in Collinsville.
Probably.
Just level everything.
Well, I mean, it'd have to be. There's so many safety things.
I'm saying if it
If it was all flat ground, but it's not all flat ground.
well,
It's not all flat ground.
Well, it's bluffs when you get to Collinsville. So
It's not. It's
Yeah, you'd probably be safe up in the hills.
yeah. Well, Cottage Hills would probably be. This would probably be safe. We're up on a hill. There'd probably be some damage, but it wouldn't be.
Probably,
it wouldn't
probably
be.
blow the windows out.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as bad as Woods River.
no,
You know what
no,
I mean?
no. Where I'm at, it'd be gone.
Well, yeah, you're vaporized.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're dead, bro.
Yeah.
You're vaporized, sir. Yeah,
Right.
you're out, bro. Like, but I'd probably, you'd probably get a concussion here, like physically get a concussion.
Oh yeah, it'll
blow the
probably,
windows out.
knock the windows out, and it'll mess some stuff up, I'm sure, but it won't level it
So there was a house.
because that wave can't travel uphill.
There's a house that was over in North City, and this dude was cutting a copper out, cut a gas line out, and the house blows up, right? So this lady just pushes her son. Her son was like shot. So they're customers of mine. So he was in a wheelchair because he lost his legs, like whatever. Fucking, they were there, but they weren't. So she just pushes him in. She goes back out to the car to get the groceries. It's in the evening. This house explodes. It's 3 houses down. She come in to fucking, like, they condemned like it moved.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then she was kind of uphill, like it was just a neighborhood hill, right? But she, her house was shifted off the foundation,
Yeah.
and these were old houses, like limestone foundations, and it shifted off, so it condemned the house, so she wasn't making her payment. She came in 2 weeks later. Her eyes were still fucking all red from the concussion outside.
Yeah.
From 3 doors down.
Well, the concussion itself will kill you.
Yeah, and it almost did kill her.
Yeah.
And then the son was fine because he was in the house, so the
Right.
house absorbed the concussion.
Right.
Just from a gas explosion.
From a
Well-
single line house gas explosion, which is when those lines are open, that's a lot of gas moving.
Well, it's a lot of gas
Yeah.
moving.
So, but this idiot's in there, and then obviously he was dead. So
Maybe they don't. People don't always die in those explosions.
he did. He died. I don't know if he died from that explosion or if he died from like that house collapsed on itself. It basically imploded and fell in. So one or the other happened.
So where do those? So like, say that happens, like, or you have a gas line, right?
We haven't had that happen in a while. I haven't heard of that happen in a while.
Well, I mean, other places.
Oh.
Where does it shut off? So, because like, obviously you have like a line to your house, right?
Right.
So back from your house, like, where is there a cutoff that where you're not keeping to feed gas?
So the meter itself is your first cutoff, like from the
From the
main,
house.
yeah. So
Okay.
so
Right.
so I'm having a Ameren issue right now downtown. So they want to relocate my meters at my expense, which is $20,000. So which has gone down $10,000 from 2 years ago because it was $30,000.
Well, at least something's going down.
Yeah, something went down. So
Something's went down in price.
so
It's that white privilege.
right,
That
yeah,
is.
yeah. So they want to charge $20,000 to move these because they don't like where it's been forever, and
Right.
somehow that's my fucking issue.
Right.
So we've had a couple runs, and now there's a lawyer involved. Like, that's how fucking bad this is. So, but yeah, so it's like, oh yeah, hey, your meters that have been there forever, and somebody keeps turning mine off. So then I gotta purge the fucking furnaces.
Why do they keep turning it off?
I don't know, but I'm about to put a fucking padlock on
Are they
it.
working on something somewhere?
I don't know, but you gotta stop fucking with my fucking, But I
Yeah,
think,
that's dangerous.
yeah. So you just keep shutting my fucking gas off. I have to go outside, turn it on at the meter, power the fucking, and it goes through Rob's building because I ran all that gas line whenever we had the gas leak
Right.
in the buildings. So I ran that gas line. So I was talking with Rob, and he goes, what would you think about just telling them to fuck off? They can just remove it themselves. They can just keep them fucking meters. And I go, cool.
Then you go all electric.
Yeah.
And electric might, I don't know, man. My power bill is not that fucking bad.
Really?
And I'm all electric. I don't
Really?
have no gas.
You,
So
No, your water heater, everything's electric?
everything's electric.
Speaking of electric, in that Snowden's building,
Mm-hmm.
if I go in there and spruce it up, polish that for me, make it modern and stuff, would it be better to run splits or to do the whole new?
I just leave
Well,
it
I
as it
can't-
is.
I can't run
That furnace
splits.
is new.
Can't run. It hurts too bad to run splits. Fucks that hernia up.
Once you get that hernia removed, you can run splits.
Yep.
No, I would just keep your fucking current HVAC, because once you start diving into that shit, because right now they're getting a fucking premium on that. I mean, why spend that 20 fucking G's? That furnace was new. Wasn't the furnace new, or was the water heater new?
Not in that fucking place.
One of the two was newer.
The furnace looked new.
Okay, so that was because that's what he said, was it's newer.
Yeah.
So just run with it for a while.
Yeah.
And then call that a vacation whenever it's time to, let this dust settle. And then, because you have to do electric for sure.
Yeah.
So electric's got to be done. But like, there's no point. I mean, that thing's worked since the fucking, 40s?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's works well as is. It's not fucking ugly. It's not even really seen because they lowered the ceilings to hide all the ductwork. They did.
Dude,
It's really low.
that's what, being in there, I feel kind of claustrophobic, so that's why I have to open it up a little bit.
Just paint some clouds on the sky
Right.
or on the ceiling.
Oh.
There you go.
That way it looks
Like
more airy.
Like the Sistine Chapel?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I personally wouldn't. I would keep that as low cost to move as possible, because moving shit alone, how
But I have, my office now, even though it's not updated the way I want it, as
Right.
far as floor, everything matching and floors
Sure.
and stuff, it's a great space that I love.
Right.
I don't want to downgrade myself into that space and not enjoy it the same way.
Yeah, but if you're going to have the same revenue with lower overhead and then have more revenue coming from your current building, then take the time and just do it slowly. In my opinion,
What makes you think a nail salon's going? What makes anybody think a nail salon's going to go over down there?
there's a 7-year-old. He thinks a high-end nail salon with
But
a
there's-
liquor license will go.
There's
A 7-year-old white man.
There's a nail salon in an old, I don't know what that building was up by Hit and Run, and that place is constantly full. You got to get the talent in there. Is what it is. How are you going to get the talent in
Well,
there?
so what's nice about this nail salon is you'll be able to understand everybody that talks.
Well, ain't nobody going there.
Yeah, they will. That'll be a draw.
Nah.
That will be a fucking draw.
Nah.
Lamborghinis parked out front. That's what
Ro-
EXO did.
Rovers.
EXO did that. One of their nail technicians drove a fucking Lamborghini convertible. Nail technicians drove a Lamborghini. I said, bro, it's just painting, sanding and painting.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
But, oh shit! Yeah, well, like you said, it's getting the talent right. So I got to figure out how to do that. How to start doing it now without giving away the plan. So I ask people, it's hard to ask people. Do they, like in the industry, like, do they know anybody? This and that. Everybody always seems to be working somewhere.
Right.
But if you create a space that's more inviting and you make it like
If you
how
build
we want
it.
it to,
If you build it, they will come.
yeah.
If you grease the palms, they will come.
Well, just give them a better deal than they're making somewhere else, right? So in the end, I mean, yeah, of course you want to make revenue on it, but at the same time, if I can get it to pay for itself, then
Do they charge like hairdressers charge? Like they get the money and they pay a rent on
Well,
that spot?
I think it splits. I think the service is split. Is how it goes on that.
rent would be, if it was busy enough, would be bad for me in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Right, right.
want to do a commission base, and so give them a commission base that they're happy with, right?
Right. So,
That will keep them there.
So
So
what-
they're going to get tips and they're going to get commission, right? So
right. How do?
But if you're doing it differently, if it's not just a nail salon, you could probably, because if they're more apt to bring their customers in, that's more of the other product being sold. Like a gas station. You
Yeah.
go there because they have gas, but when you go inside, you buy chips and a soda. And
yeah,
that's
so,
where they make the money. So if they're more apt to say, "Hey, I'm going over here," and they're following, because some of them dudes got large followings. Some of them girls, some of them guys, some of them got large followings, and so the person goes, "Well, I'm going here because so and so's here," and now all of a sudden they're buying this cosmetic or this or that or this, or they're getting a drink while they're there, or they're
yeah, because you get Pastrami Flap Jones coming in and she wants to get Botox well after she gets her fucking
Yeah,
nails done.
you get your eyebrows waxed or threaded or some shit. Get a foot dip, bro.
foot dip.
Get the foot dip. I got a pedicure on yesterday. Mom took me out for pedicures. So it looks like they can get hourly rates.
I just feel like you're never going to give somebody what they're worth with that on a service-based industry, right? That's why I couldn't hire a massage therapist and pay them hourly, because you're ripping them fucking off.
So the average hourly pay for a nail technician in Illinois is $19.46 an hour.
Damn.
Which, if you pay them commission, say 30% commission, they're going to make more than that, double that or triple that an hour.
And then while
I don't know how long does it take to paint nails.
Not long.
While ZipRecruiter has seen salaries as high as $34.29 and as low as $8.04, the majority of nail technician salaries currently range between $14.66 to $23.65 in Illinois.
And I feel like if you're on a commission base, you have more of an incentive to.
Well, if you
See
paid
more
them,
people.
if you paid them 20 plus tips, I mean, where else are there? I mean, that's good money. You're paying more than the Illinois average, and you're definitely paying more than.
But that's saying that somebody's booked all day long. Everybody's booked, right? Because if not, then they're just sitting there.
Jesus,
doing something.
Jesus Christ.
Have you ever been by a nail salon? Cars there the whole time they're open.
You know, and if you tie it in with the other locals down there, where maybe you can get a coffee delivered if you don't want a thing, or you have their coffee brewed in pots, so it's more local and blah, blah, blah. So, so in Springfield, Illinois is the highest. Annual salary is $43,000
For Illinois.
For Illinois, $43,889. This is what's reported. So you probably take that times like 0.5. They're probably making $60,000. But in Chicago, they only make $40,000. So you make $3,000 less a year working in Chicago.
Why? I wonder why that is.
All right,
It's kinda weird.
it's kind of a strange thing.
Kind of weird.
Rockford's up there makes more money than Chicago.
That's kind of strange.
And Rockford's very much a lower income fucking town that's not close to Chicago at all.
Right.
So that's really a weird thing. Now, Alton's not on there. I think Springfield's the furthest south.
Yeah, they went.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what everybody goes.
Right.
So
Yeah, because we're a whole different state.
what the fuck
Right,
is the fuck
basically.
is princess parties?
Princess parties.
Probably having like girls' birthday party, like young girls' birthday parties and
Oh,
stuff.
Bro,
Man.
there's some dough in this shit, bro.
Oh, I'd
Jesus.
imagine so.
I'm about to get myself a fucking.
We should have a princess party.
I want to go to a princess party, bro. Part-time manicurist. What's this say? Important jobs between.
I took all. I reported bark as spam,
Okay.
just so you know,
All right.
because it was being spammy.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I seen that was even close to interesting, they want $176 to reply to them.
Right.
You got to buy credits to reply to them.
Right. Fuck.
So you're spam. Bye. See ya.
Right.
And I got the other email up and going. So the only thing you'll be getting through yours anymore is KBS, which you're not getting anything from.
No.
So
Here's a
because
question.
that turned out to be absolute bullshit.
What is it, like a car thing or something?
No, it's like a leads thing. It was supposed to be a portal for janitorial work, and I don't see no fucking portal.
Oh, is that what you say you went to the very end of it and then like it cost you?
No, that was the other one. This one was all free, but I don't see no damn portal. I've not been given no access to no portal, like I was told it was what was going to happen. It was all bullshit. All bullshit. So, and I don't know, man. I don't know how to get this work. I don't know. I don't. 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, and then 2014, I run an ad in the paper
Right.
and got all that work. But there's no ads to run and no papers no more.
Right. Well, there is, but
So,
I don't know if it's worth this shit.
right. So, I've been racking my brain all weekend trying to figure out how to get that work. Can't figure it out. I don't know.
Is it all in like large industry, like a large, like a like a?
Not so much.
No,
I
not
mean,
really.
Yeah, I mean, so like the county thing was, that's a big customer, but they're fucking, they're on some bullshit. So,
Well, that bid's in right now.
yeah,
so.
has that changed from our travel time, like doing twice a year, maybe 3 times a year? Has it changed?
I don't know because I'm waiting for the phone call.
Right.
Because they're not. I guarantee she doesn't like my price.
Right.
But I did what you said.
Right.
I bumped it up
Yeah.
so that I could come down.
Right.
Right. So because she already told me that's what she's going to do to me. So she already revealed her fucking hand.
Right.
So basically, I'm waiting for the phone call so I can say, look, I can do the first sit for this, and then if you want to do it every so many months, I can do it this much. But if
Right.
you want to keep it at this, so many months, then it's going to be the same price.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be more work.
Yeah, it's more work less often. So
Right.
if you're doing it every single month for every building, that's
Right.
a different fucking
Completely
thing.
different.
Yeah, because
Completely
it's not,
different
you don't
price.
have to strip as far. You don't have to
Right.
strip as deep.
Right.
So your time, your actual time on job is going to be less. So it should cost them less.
Right.
But what a fucking nightmare.
Oh, it's been an absolute nightmare. It's been an absolute nightmare.
Well, nothing easy. Nothing easy ever comes to any of us. So
I went all the way to. Did I tell you that? I
Yeah.
left. They told me that somebody was at one of the buildings, so I can go up and look at it. I get almost all the way there, and then I'm informed nobody's there, so they don't even know where their people are. So I can already see that turning into a nightmare. So, but supposedly I'm going to get a fob, so I can go no matter what.
right.
So-
Well, and then
I'll get a contractor's fob.
So and then we gotta do the back end banking stuff too. So we have to
Yep.
register with Madison
Yes.
County.
Yes.
So they know that we're
So more
operating.
expenditure. By the time it's a break even,
Yeah. So
and no
Madison
money.
County is only $60.
so
So and that's good. That's for life. That's not a big deal.
still more expenditure.
And then once that paper comes in, we take that to the bank, and then we open up its own account there, and then we'll just put multiple people as signers on it, so it can be withdrawn from and everything else.
So I don't.
You think about taking the other gig, working direct with Hightower? It's good money. It's $50,000 a year.
So let's get off the business thing real quick.
Okay.
Because this is kind of related to that, I think.
Okay.
I think in my mind, I think. You know anything about interpreting dreams?
Yeah, go ahead.
I keep having a dream, and I don't have repeat dreams.
Okay.
So, but I keep having the same dream where I'm driving a car and I can't see where I'm going. Like I get, I
Like
get just enough that I'm not gonna crash, but I can't see where I'm going.
So do you slow down and pull over, or do you keep driving?
I keep driving.
It's a metaphor.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is it a metaphor for what I've got going on?
Yeah.
Because I can't see where I'm going.
Right.
So,
Do you feel like that? That's a pretty deep fucking thing. Like when you got started, I mean, that's kind of in so many words.
I've had this dream at least 10 times.
All right, so please describe in detail the dream one more time.
So basically, I'm in a car.
Okay.
Last night I was in my dad's truck.
Okay.
I get in the car. I can see just fine. I get in the car. I can't see where I'm going no more.
Daylight or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Nighttime.
I might get I'll get like a brief glimpse of being on the road. There's trees over here, there's houses and stuff, right? But then it blacks out. I can't see no more. And then I'll get a brief. Again, I get just enough that I can keep it on the pavement, but I can't. I have no idea where I'm going.
Has the car been the same?
No, sometimes it's my dad's truck. Sometimes it's different cars. Sometimes I'm on the highway. Sometimes I'm on a back road.
Interesting.
I don't have repetitive dreams. This is the first time I can remember that I've ever had a repetitive dream.
Could symbolize a sense of uncertainty or a lack of direction in your waking life.
That's what we just said.
I know.
Corey.
Yeah. But it might be related to a situation where you feel unsure about your path or decisions. Reflecting on the emotions and context surrounding this dream might help you better understand its significance.
So
I have the same repetitive dream I've had for years. I'm coming down the stairs of the house I grew up in, which was like 10 years, right? So, and I hit the bottom of the stairs, and there's one of them fucking rugs that slide. One of the ones that look like rope.
right.
Everybody had in the 90s.
Yep.
And I fucking slip.
Then what?
I fucking wake up like Kramer from fucking
Right.
Seinfeld. I fucking do this.
Hair's flying.
The hair's fucking flinging around and shit. Every fucking, I bet you, at least once a month I have this dream. I come down the stairs like I don't think I ever did this in real life. I knew it was a possibility, so it was probably a fear that was ingrained because that rug would slide.
Was that rug? I mean, do you remember there being a rug?
Yes, but
See,
not.
Maybe you did hit your head, and now your brain's replaying that shit.
It's
Like you
possible.
don't remember hitting your head.
It's possible
because you smoked
Right,
your head.
Right.
And now
It's
your
possible.
brain's like, can't remember this.
But dude, it wakes me up on a regular where I've slipped. And it's a jolting. It's an uncontrollable. I'm going back.
Well, that's like a fall dream, and a fall dream is supposedly very much about uncertainty and fear.
Really,
Some sort of fear
Yeah.
that you have. Yeah.
I had one that I haven't had in a while, but it was the same house, and there was somebody breaking in, and I couldn't say anything. I'm like trying to yell for help, and there's no voice at all. And it's like, but I'm watching through the peephole because we had like one of these old peepholes. I'm watching through, and it's a masked dude trying to fucking break in. I don't want to assume his gender, but I want to assume it's a fucking guy because there's not a lot of chicks breaking into houses.
Right.
Ski mask on.
They, them.
Yeah.
They, them.
Yeah, he.
They, them was breaking into the
Yeah,
house.
they them was trying to, and I couldn't say anything. Couldn't yell for help. So it's weird. So I don't know if that was like the house of nightmares, like why that house is like still in my dreams, 30 fucking years later. That fucking stairwell.
Was in Alton, so
Right.
probably haunted.
Right. Probably haunted.
Probably possessed.
Probably just a lot of trauma in them walls. So
I think in the last 6-7 years since I had my brain tumor stuff going on, I can remember, maybe a handful of dreams. I don't dream at all anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it did, but I don't dream at all.
Do you think you don't dream because you don't sleep enough hours in the night?
Probably.
There you go. Yeah,
You're not getting that REM.
Yeah, you're not.
I was up at 2 this morning.
You got to really rim me,
Which they say, well, now see, that's the opposite for me.
Oh.
I was up at 2 this morning, too,
Did you go back to sleep?
because I don't fucking sleep.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah.
I sleep between about 6:30, 7 a.m. to about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Well, he called me from the bath last night, and that was, 8?
So that's kind of weird.
It was. So I'm like, bro, you in the bath? And he goes, yeah. And I go, why didn't you FaceTime me?
I was like, damn, I should have.
But But I mean, I can sleep longer, but I force myself to get up because I sleep my whole goddamn day off, and it doesn't matter. I can go to bed at 11 o'clock. I'll be up at 3 a.m.
But do you have to take a leak?
Wide awake at 3 a.m. I go take a leak, and then I go back and I force myself to lay down. Because I in my head, at least I'm getting rest. Even if I'm awake, at least I'm in a resting state.
Yeah, no, like, so in the drug days, man, like, I would lay down for a couple hours and feel rested. Like, I wouldn't sleep.
Right.
You know, I'd force myself to close my eyes, which is not very relaxing whenever you're all yacked. You know, you're like, fucking sleep.
That brings up something else that's weird. Tell me if you ever get this. You know how when you close your eyes and there's lights on, you get like this, kind of like a visual?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can see an eye. A very, very realistic eye.
Like a Chinaman eye or a round eye?
Photorealistic eye. I can close my eyes right now, and eventually it'll come around, and I'll see it perfect eye.
Is that when your eyes roll back? Because, like...
No, just close them like that.
Just close them like that. You can get to an eye.
Yep.
Do you think you have so much metal in your fucking eyelids that it's just a reflection?
That might be.
This dude's got so much metal in his eye. So yeah, you're just seeing a reflection of your own shit.
I'm probably the only person you know that's got rust in his eye.
Right.
This eye is rusting.
If you would
like an old car.
If you would fucking grind down stainless, you would get a even clearer view, and you wouldn't rust.
That's true.
Stop fucking doing tin.
That's true.
Steel. Yeah, dude, you're just seeing a reflection of all that metal.
I just thought it was weird.
This motherfucker's got tinfoil up there.
Right.
Paul Wall of the fucking eyes.
I just thought that was weird because it's an actual, like looking at a picture of an eye.
So do you see this right before you fall asleep, or just like?
No, I don't. So when I fall asleep, I'm so tired that I don't see anything.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm just out.
So I love this time. Like, you know, I think daylight savings time is stupid. I like this time. I like early mornings. I like the sun up early.
Right.
You know.
Well, that's what daylight savings is for. The sun come up early.
Yeah, but it's fucking seasonal affective disorders.
Yeah, it does. So daylight, like, we're in the proper time right now. Right now we are. Like, and then, yeah, days get longer, days get shorter. Why is man fucking with it? But whatever. So.
Well, I know the answer to that.
What? It's not for the farmers.
It's to keep the it's supposedly to keep the cycle correct. I
thought it was to do with energy consumption.
No, I thought it was to keep the cycle correct. The clocks and everything.
The world clock.
Well, then why doesn't like fucking Arizona and all them fucking
so they base their time because it's all a construct to begin with.
Sure, it's man-made.
And so some people have just said fuck that.
Right, as they should.
We don't like your construct. We're going to do this instead.
All right. What's the internet say?
I'm waiting for a response.
Oh, jeez. Fucking sleeping.
So then in Arizona, the entire state of Arizona does it?
I think so.
It was initially created as a way to make better use of natural daylight during the longer days of spring, summer, and early autumn. The main goal was to save energy and make better use of available daylight, especially during World War I and II. By shifting the clocks forward in the spring and back in the fall, people could have more daylight in the evening, which reduced the need for artificial lighting and to some extent heating. So it was an energy thing.
I thought.
When has the government cared about fucking saving you money?
Well, see, I thought
in World War II.
I thought it had something to do with the math of our days and our years and all that.
If that was true, we'd have 13 months, not 12.
I thought it had something to do with. I thought I had read somewhere that it had something to do with that.
Do you know if we had 13 months, every month would have 28 days?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
They would all start on a fucking Sunday and end on a fucking Friday or whatever the fuck. You know, like wherever. It would be consistent.
Right.
It would not be this fucking 30, 31, 28 fucking, what do we call them, bingo numbers? Or we have a calendar?
Right.
It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. Like
it's a construct. It's just, all of it. It's just a complete and total. It doesn't matter anyway.
It doesn't.
You have day and night, and anything after that is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. You have warm and you have cold. Right. And that's it.
Well, like you said, it says that it's been proposed, but it would take too much global coordination to do it. So they said that they won't ever do it.
To have 13 months?
Yeah.
Did you know there's a spot in Indiana where you go Eastern time and for like 2 miles and it goes right back to Central time?
Is that right?
or maybe it goes Central Time and then it goes back to Eastern. But either way, it's off an hour. Just one little spot in Indiana. Just one little spot.
Did they like vote for that or some shit? Like
No, it's because of where they're at in
the longitude, latitude
yeah,
shit.
it's because of where they're at in the in that
Like a valley or
that
something.
preserve or whatever that's there, the Hoosier National Forest. It's because of where they're at in the hills and stuff there. They actually get it's actually different. When the sun sets, it's different there.
Right. Huh.
It says the majority of Indiana is Eastern time zone, except the southwestern part,
So
which is CST.
so then somewhere in there, there's just this one little spot that's different
Like
from
it
the rest
switches,
of it.
like
yeah, it's just one little spot. It's off 64. It's on 64.
So we just had our time change, so that's why this is a
Right.
topic. It's fucking stupid.
Right, for anybody that's not in America, which is nobody.
Nobody's in America that watches?
Nobody's outside of this country.
Oh, that watches?
We have 702 watchers,
Subscribers?
though. Yeah, 702 subscribers. We're halfway to our watch hours.
No shit.
Halfway.
Thank you, everybody, for
So-
fucking tuning in. Maybe we'll get a guest in for you soon.
So
That'd be nice.
I'll work on it. I'll ask some people. I'll ask
well, I
some.
figured we were going to wait until
Why wait?
we were in a clean spot
Why wait?
and things were better.
Yeah. I like
Because our
this
watch
stuff.
hours go up once things are more,
Pretty.
once things are better. Yeah.
Pretty.
I'm trying to figure out which states don't. Arizona and Hawaii are the ones that said "fuck yourselves" on daylight savings.
Well, Hawaii's really. I mean, I know it's part of the.
Hawaii is its own thing.
It is, and it's like Puerto Rico. I mean, Puerto Rico's not a state, but they fucking hate America. They do. They despise Americans. Do you know that?
I
They
did not know
fucking
that.
dislike Americans because everything that goes to Puerto Rico has to go through America
Oh, yeah.
first.
Yeah.
So they get fucking basically spoiled rotten shit, taxed higher. Everything's taxed before you go there. It's fucking the infrastructure is garbage because they can't get there to fucking
Right.
build anything, and
Right.
it's basically still a fucking dictatorship. So like, yes, they have, some American rights, but it's not America at all. And Hawaii's like the same thing. Hawaii's just waiting to be captured. And they're just like a jump off point. So,
That's fucked up. Like that we made that a state to begin with.
yeah.
What, Hawaii?
But it was military
It's so far
strategy.
Away, it's so far away from anything. Like,
Well,
Oh,
there's
right.
there's like a country in Africa. We should just go make it a state.
yeah.
Well, they've got bases there.
That's
Oh,
why.
right.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
why. I mean, that's the only reason Guam and U.S.
Oh,
and
yeah,
everything
yeah,
is fucking ours is because we needed to fucking defend ourselves.
Right.
I mean, really, Hawaii is just the trench to fucking shoot shit off of. I mean, our enemy's on that side.
Right.
Well, if the world's round.
Right.
So,
Well, they ain't round though. It's
right,
flat.
So
Oh,
it's
flat.
so they're
It's
over.
flat and hollow.
So they're over to the right. They're
Well,
flat and
let's
hollow.
Let's just mix them all
No,
together.
it's
flat
it's
and
a
hollow.
it's a hollow.
You know what? I get down with some hollow earth shit. I don't know about the flat, but the hollow I can.
I can. Well, yeah, because I think the Earth is hollow.
How
all for
how
that.
hollow?
I'm
Like
all
a whole
for that.
like a whole civilization hollow?
Yep.
How do you fucking know?
You can't.
You can't.
Well,
So-
you can't know, right? You can't know.
So okay, here's the thing. Like it's just like fossil fuels is fake, right? It's not. They're not fossil fuels.
Well,
Because they're digging down and drilling down farther through rock layers than any dinosaur or plant life or organic material ever existed in drilling out oil. It's
Are they?
created- Yes.
come on, man.
30,000 feet down.
Yeah, but if the planet has shifted, there could have
They're getting
easily.
30,000. That's as taller than Mount Everest shifted.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. So the flood of 19 happened in Alton, and there was 4 inches of fucking
Well-
mud in the basement. So
Well-
take that over a fucking couple hundred years or
couple
1,000
million years.
Yeah,
Million,
dude. I mean,
millions of years. Well, so what's the black guy's name? The astrophysicist.
The
Neil
guy that's on
deGrasse
TV.
Tyson.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy that sits on the edge of the bed with his cock hanging out.
No.
Who sent that to me?
Neil,
You fucker.
Neil deGrasse
Dick.
Tyson says that if you took Earth and you shrank it down to the size of a cue ball, it would be smoother than a cue ball currently is.
But how would he come to this conclusion?
because it's really not shit in the grand scale of the planet. Mount Everest really isn't that tall.
All right, so let's talk hollow. So where's the lava at now? Is it just on a layer, and then below that?
That's in the middle.
I think
it's in the middle.
Come on.
The plates float on it.
I
Okay.
think that the Earth makes oil, whatever it is, whether it's like a lubrication of rocks melting or whatever, but somehow it's created by the Earth itself. It's like a blood for the Earth.
So so they did this. They shot a rocket they've shot several rockets at the moon.
Okay.
But they shot a rocket at the moon one time, and it literally
Resonated.
like it was a bell, like it was a hollow ball. It resonated.
Okay.
So now they say that the moon is a satellite and it was put there so that this planet would be inhabitable, which that I don't believe because
It's habitable.
because the ancients have a different story, different version, and but they say that it was hollow. So if the moon's hollow, then why wouldn't any other planetary force be hollow? Plus, you got to think about this too. You got to think, and I'm not a physics expert by no means.
What?
No, a physics
What?
expert by no means.
What?
But if you take a bucket full of water, or you take a clear ball full of water, and you start doing this with it, the water, there's no water in the center. It spins, it stays on the side, it collects on the side.
Okay.
There's no water in the center.
Okay.
So if the Earth's constantly spinning,
Okay.
then
miles an hour.
then it would. Why wouldn't it collect and nothing be in the center? Why wouldn't it? If that's the way it works, if that's what keeps us on, why wouldn't it keep that pushed out?
So I can see the moon being hollow and being in our orbit and staying in our orbit because it is hollow. If it is hollow, right?
Right.
So if it resonated sound for a long time, obviously there's
Yes.
something there.
Rang like a bell.
Right. So that's what keeps it in our orbit is because it is hollow. Why do so I
Well,
bet you
our mass is able to grab it and keep it here. We have so much more mass over it.
okay, so then other things that pass by the moon, like asteroid wise, why do they keep coming towards?
Because our mass is greater, our gravitational mass is greater.
So if there was a moon shaped thing, we would have more than one moon. Like let's say something floats in, it grabs it's moon shape.
Well, no, because so far all these objects have been smaller, and they're traveling.
Right.
They're actually traveling with propulsion.
Why are they traveling with propulsion in the first place? Are they heading towards the sun?
Yeah.
Is the sun pulling it in?
Basically.
Okay. So then the sun's pulling this planet in as well.
Well, it's keeping it here. It's keeping it locked in
How
its
can
orbit.
how can it keep one rock in an orbit and other rocks go towards it?
I'm not a physicist, like I said.
You said you were an expert. I just heard it.
But,
Did you hear that he said he was a fucking expert?
But it's keeping. So I've always wondered that too. Why doesn't it just grab the moon and steal the moon?
Right.
If it's got so much gravitational.
Especially
force.
if it's hollow, it's not.
I mean, I don't know that answer.
Like,
but,
what's the balance?
Right. Well, yeah.
But
I mean, if we throw a Tesla up in the air,
listen, I'm going to tell you.
does it go towards the sun?
I'm going to tell you that nobody knows jack shit about nothing.
No, you're
They
right.
say they do, but they don't fucking know.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't have a clue.
So a guy sitting on the edge of the couch with his baby arm out, he doesn't know the science.
No.
He doesn't know that the planet will be as smooth
No, they
as a
don't.
cue
They
ball.
don't. It's just they don't. They
It's-
found.
it-
I read an
it's
article.
all theories.
I read an article last week where they found a something right outside of our solar system that defies all known logic of gravitational forces, and it's just out there doing its own fucking thing, and it's completely unexplainable.
It's outside of our solar system.
It's just out. They think it's still part of our solar system because
Fair.
our solar system's bigger than they.
Is that
Right.
Nibiru or Planet
Nibiru?
X? Yeah.
So that's what they're trying to explain it. They're trying to explain Nibiru away with it. So
So you want to know why the moon doesn't fall into Earth? What the scientists
I
say?
want to know why the sun
Yes.
doesn't take the moon.
scientific.
Okay, which way? Because it's more likely to fall into the Earth than
Okay,
the sun. to
fair,
do.
right.
Go ahead.
So there's two things. There's gravitational attraction and forward motion, but gives a big physics explanation.
Yeah.
But simply it says the moon is in a constant state of free fall towards the Earth, but its forward motion ensures that it keeps missing the Earth and follows an elliptical path, which is fucking terrifying.
It's fucking terrifying.
So it's literally
It's falling towards us at all times, but its forward momentum keeps it not hitting us.
so.
So is that why it changes phases, like half moon?
I guess I don't know.
Well, that's just where the sun.
Well, that's an elliptical orb. That's what they call it, elliptic.
Yeah.
So
So yes, it says It keeps missing the Earth, keeps missing the Earth, and follows an elliptical path, maintaining its orbit around our planet. So it's consistently falling towards us, which is that's horrifying.
But
so what if you knocked it off its path with like a
right.
nuke?
Right.
Yeah. So what if shooting rockets
right,
at it?
right.
Yeah.
These numbnuts are like, let's see what happens, and somehow it stays on its path.
Right.
So obviously our rockets weren't big enough.
Right.
Right.
On one of those movies, it was from like the early 2000s, late 90s. It was
I just figured
Time
out how we
Machine.
can become billionaires.
it had Hugh Jackman in it, and like his wife died. And it was Orson Welles.
Dude, I don't
story.
do pop culture.
Anyways, he builds a time machine in the 1800s and tries to save his wife. And he travels like millions of years in the future. And these fuckers are like mining the moon and shit, and they blow up. They're mining the moon. They dig too deep on the moon, and it blows up a piece of it, and then it falls towards the Earth because it can't maintain its orbit anymore,
Yeah.
and it destroys civilization.
I just figured out how we can be billionaires.
Yes.
Billionaires.
Yes.
Just build a big rocket
Yeah.
and threaten to knock the moon out of orbit.
So I just saw
Unless they pay us
I
1
did-
million.
$1
billion.
billion
Billion.
dollars.
I feel like I just saw a Fiero on Marketplace. I feel like that is our perfect rocket. I saw it in the movie. It's got to be true. We'd launch a
Probably
Fiero.
overpriced.
We but it was a GT. It was a GT.
Probably overpriced.
So, but all we need is two has-been fucking like a rapper,
Yes.
two has-been R&B
Yes.
rappers.
We need.
I need a scar-faced up fucking black dude
Right.
and a light-skinned black dude.
We need Baby Boy and Ludacris.
Yes.
And we can do this.
So, do you think it's odd that we'll just name him Lunacris instead of Luda?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah. The fucking Twisted Tea's kicking in.
Why?
Luna.
Here's a question: Why does our moon not have a name, but every other moon from every other planet has a name?
It does have a name. It's got a bunch of names every month.
It's called Moon.
Yeah, Harvest Moon just happened, bro.
Call it Moon.
Right.
And then
MOON.
The sun is a star, and it doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sun.
But it's not. But
MOON.
I gotta find out why.
Why? I mean, what name should it have? Like Gregory?
But anyway,
But
back
you know what I'm saying? Like,
back to Hollow Earth.
Yeah.
Alfredo?
Why couldn't the Earth be hollow? And if the Earth is
or
hollow,
certain.
I just don't.
gaps
I
in
just
it,
don't
so
think.
don't either.
I just don't know.
I
Like,
mean, I don't mean completely hollow. I mean,
so if the lava and the heat from the lava, let's say, keeps us in our distance from the sun, right? So maybe I'm thinking like two magnets, right? Because we have a magnetic pole of the Earth. So that's obviously keeping us from going into the sun and probably keeping the moon from missing us. I fucking don't know. So, I mean, I would come to the conclusion that the Earth is filled with lava and the constant shifting of lava. And then if the Earth's spinning at 30,000 RPMs or whatever the fuck it.
but the Earth is so massive. Like the planet is more massive than you think it is. Like you just don't think about it.
and how do they actually know how far
because
it is
we
from
can
the surface
get-
to the core?
Right, they don't. We can get. You don't think about it as
How,
massive.
how could they not know
You
the
don't-
surface to the core because we know how round it is?
You don't think about it as like right. They know how big it is,
or
but,
flat it is,
but
whatever.
We lose how massive it is because we can get on an airplane in 18 hours, be across the son of a bitch.
Well, 24 hours you can be across the country
So
or across the globe.
right. So we lose that grasp of how massive it actually is.
Okay,
we
so
lose that grasp.
So let's do basic math. How
4,000 miles from the crust, from the surface to the core.
No bullshit.
That's what it says.
So then that would mean
4,000 miles.
so the
Okay,
so
never mind.
that's the
Okay.
radius.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Look at you. Fucking
That's
master
half the
master.
8,000 would be the radius.
8,000 would be the radius.
8,000 miles would be the radius.
Right.
Right.
So I mean, of course they know how far it is because we know how round it is.
I don't. Well, yeah. Well, they can judge. Well, it would be deeper elsewhere though, because it's not exactly round.
I was wrong. Sorry, you were right. It was 2,160 miles to the core, 4,000 to
End to
the
end.
radius,
So pole to pole.
2,160 miles.
to the center. I didn't read all of it.
So from here,
I don't-
So from
I
here
don't
to
buy that.
So from here to L.A.
Right.
is from here to the center of the Earth.
I don't know that I buy that.
So if there was a highway that went straight down,
And they've only bored down what 30,000 feet. The Russians did it. They bored down 30,000 feet.
30,000 feet.
I think it's something like that.
There's
Something like that.
5,280 feet in a fucking mile. So how many miles? It's 2,000 miles. So that's 20 miles. 30,000 feet's only fucking 20 miles.
How far down have they drilled? That's the
The
Russians, I
farthest
think.
depth that humans have bored into the Earth is approximately 7.5 miles.
Okay. I was doing
So is
twisted
that-
T math here.
What's that?
It was achieved by the Kola super deep borehole in Russia.
Yeah.
Sounds like a porn video.
The
Yeah, it
Russians
does.
did it.
Say that again for me.
Kola super deep borehole.
Why, does it say why they quit drilling? Does
It
it
got
say
hot.
why they quit drilling?
Fucking because the goddamn Godzilla was coming out.
Because they drilled into hell is the conspiracy theory.
Probably saw a bird.
Right.
Yeah, why stop that? I mean, how big is
They
the
can't drill no further.
how big is this circumference? Like, couldn't we just keep going down?
So if it's 7.5 miles, that really ain't shit. Then.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's like half a one-wheel charge.
Right. Could one wheel that deep.
Like, what was the circumference of the drill itself? Like, is this a fucking 4-foot, round fucking
No,
drill?
it's a big hole, I think. It's a big hole.
But like, so do you have to have? I
That's
don't know.
what
I've
he
never
said.
seen one. I mean, besides Armageddon, I've never
Right,
seen a
right.
drill tip or what they do. So, do they have a? How do they? Does that have to be all connected from a motor at the top? Turning that.
Yeah, it's a 2-man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like post hole digger, the power ones.
They're just like
They hit a root
they
that
hit
fucking
Home
smacks them in the
Home
mouth.
Depot.
They hit a root and they end up in fucking China.
Right. Yeah, what are the RPMs on that
Right.
motherfucker, bro?
Slow.
Yeah, it has to be.
Slow.
It'll burn the bit out.
One.
Right. Not even? Probably
Right.
not even.
One.
Because then, like, where's all that earth go? Like 7 miles of fucking earth. Where did that,
Yeah.
was that? I'm having a hard time finding places for the earth that's in my basement. These motherfuckers got 7 miles of clean
I think
out.
everything's a sham, dude. I don't understand what the fuck's going on.
Well, they don't know shit. They don't.
They don't know.
Everything is a best guess because they don't know. They don't actually know. I mean, they take all this math but what if there's an equation missing? They don't know.
Well, and that's just it. Like, do you have
Well,
the
you
fucking
can-
heat on? It's gonna be 80 degrees up in this motherfucker.
I mean, it's just nice to get some air movement.
Yeah, no, I'm with
They
you.
they keep saying, well, you can do it mathematically like this, and then this proves, and this proves. But
It doesn't prove.
What if you're missing? You might be missing something.
Yeah.
We're obviously missing something because there's
But,
so
so-
many things that we can't explain.
Do you still have the deep bunghole or whatever?
The deep
Pulled
bunghole.
up? Yeah.
Yeah.
So when was that drilled? When does it say when?
The Kola super deep borehole.
Yeah.
60s or 70s, wasn't it?
So by now,
No, actually, I think it was recent.
so
I
by
think it's
now,
recent.
I mean, even now, we could still be there, and with technology. I mean,
No, they
take
can't. They can't for some reason. I don't remember why, but
Because you would think there'd be water somewhere down there,
well, I'd imagine they hit water.
and then I wonder why they picked that place to start drilling.
The Kola super deep borehole drilling project in Russia began in the 70s and continued to the early 90s.
Okay.
And when they stopped,
What,
But why did they stop?
Like the foreman died, and they like didn't know what to do. Like he didn't lay it out for him.
The foreman got mad and said, "Why the fuck are we doing this bullshit?"
I
And
quit
then
this bitch.
suddenly he got sick and died.
Well, it's got to be a right. Yeah. He just disappeared. I mean, you would think that like the funding for that would be astronomical. So I could see where,
I can imagine,
but
but it's in Russia, so not that astronomical. They ain't paying those people. Those people they're feeding them and not killing them.
one loaf of stale bread.
How does it say it was the deepest hole, but then at the end of the statement it says it remains one of the deepest man-made holes on Earth? Well, if it's the deepest, why would it remain one of the deepest?
Well, I mean, if there's other holes that are close to that deep, then it would be one of the deepest.
Well, you gotta talk about my mom, I know, but still.
Does it say why they quit drilling?
It is said, I mean, I have the exact coordinates of the bunghole, but
Can we go through TP in it?
It said
Right.
technical challenge. I mean, there's a whole list: technical challenges, budget constraints, their scientific
They
objectives.
went broke.
Scientific
They went broke.
objectives.
And it's like out in Siberia or some shit, ain't it?
It said it is
Or
no,
out
it
near
said
Siberia.
the Kola Peninsula in northwestern
Right in the middle of
Russia.
Moscow.
It's near town. It's the border of Norway and Finland.
No, okay, so it's nowhere near Siberia.
Hmm.
It's the border of Norway and Finland.
So they're gonna like pack that full of C4 and just fucking take that peninsula out.
Right.
Now it's an island.
Right, that's a lot of
Just
C4.
start dropping nukes down there and see what happens.
I'm surprised they haven't already.
I bet you they have. It just hasn't been publicized.
It would be absolutely amazing to me if they haven't.
They do that, and then all the aliens just start fucking flying out of different holes.
So
all
what-
over there.
so
Like
why
a hornet's nest.
yeah.
So why doesn't why doesn't like Elon buy that peninsula and finish making his like rail right there?
I guess bunghole there.
Well, no, you could just. I mean, he's got
Because Elon's focused on going to Mars.
he's got some cars up there already.
He wants to go to Mars.
Like I want to put my chopper in Belize, right? So that way it's there when I get there. I get what he's doing. Like
Right.
he's threw his car out there, so
Right.
it's there when he gets there. You,
Right.
you don't want to walk.
The boring project or whatever he's doing out in L.A.
Bor-
building the
boring.
tunnels.
No, boring.
yeah, no, he's-
boring's
yeah.
flamethrower.
No, isn't it the same thing?
No, well, the
What?
boring company created the flamethrower. That's
Well, yeah, but it
pretty
was
weak.
it was to fund. The flamethrower was to fund something.
The tunnels, the tunnel
yeah,
company.
yeah,
right?
something
Yeah.
like that.
And then you take your Tesla, put it in a tunnel where there's no charging stations, and then fucking it
I
zooms.
thought that was like a gravity thing or some
No,
kind of like
no.
mag lift thing.
No,
or
it's
something.
the car self drives itself in the tunnel. I've seen.
No,
Jake-
we're never getting anything like that. So that's a Japan thing. We're not ever going to get anything like that.
Dude, we can't even get 13 months.
Right.
How the fuck are we gonna get a tunnel that fucking connects without traffic?
Well, no, we probably get that because a private citizen is doing it. But
I haven't looked at it yet.
we won't get like a monorail thing.
I'm
from
gonna
The
tell you,
Simpsons.
I know some guys that were up to some bad stuff, right? They had a lot of tunnels that came into the U.S. It is very feasible
Yes.
for not a lot of money.
Yes.
They have rail cars. There's ventilation. There's electricity.
Yes. All you need is a couple of gold AK-47s.
Yes. And you just
And a
have
bunch of poor
to you
people.
just have to kill a motherfucker every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
You sacrifice one to get the work
Why
done.
did you stop digging?
Right.
Who?
The cartels.
The cartels.
They have more tunnels than we even
Right.
think about knowing about.
Right.
They fucking have more mass graves that still have not been
They
discovered.
come up under houses.
Dude, they come up in the fucking living room, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's real shit.
Why don't we go to Medellin and just start digging in the fucking forest and shit, jungle for?
Dude, we don't
Money.
we don't
because-
have to.
because
We can
the
go
cartel says no.
Yeah, for one,
That's for one.
we need an army. But for two, we could literally dig in Texas and find the same money. There's barrels of money buried everywhere. Think Chapo fucking kept it all in a bond? No, bro, it's
Right.
buried everywhere. Chapo's son pissed a lot of it away, but I mean, everybody's got to have a gold AK, you know.
Right.
They got Our Lady Guadalupe up on there, fucking Santa Maria, or no, that's the
Muerto.
boat. Yeah. You know, you got to. I mean,
I'm sure there's money buried. I know where there's money buried in Whitehall. So,
let's go.
I mean, well, I know the right about where it is. I couldn't tell you where they're actually at.
I can get us a thing to dig
She's a
up.
lidar. I'm gonna fucking
Fucking-
find it. How much does
Fucking
lidar cost?
5-gallon buckets of money and meth all over a little patch of woods up in Whitehall.
Do you think like the meth would still be quality?
I don't know why. I don't know why it wouldn't.
Well, one time I stole a giant crack rock from a fucking thug in East St. Louis,
Okay.
and I threw it in my sock drawer and forgot about it until I moved.
Why do you have a giant crack rock?
Well, he's selling crack, so he's just breaking off rocks. It was
okay.
it was an ounce crack rock.
Okay.
It was
You
a
just
big.
fucking. Yeah, right.
I
right,
took
right.
it. Yeah, I took it.
I was imagining a giant,
No. Yeah, see, you're on meteors still.
right?
Yeah, we're on drugs now.
Giant
Yeah.
crack rock.
No, so but that rock turned yellow, and
Well,
I mean it probably wasn't cooked.
So
It probably wasn't 7-1. It was probably more.
they like it yellow.
It turned way yellow.
They like it yellow.
That's not.
Yellow's the proper color.
No. This was not good.
They like it yellow,
Yeah, it was white.
Mountain Dew yellow.
Yeah,
like fucking yellow.
It was
They
yellow.
like
It
it
was-
yellow.
it was mellow.
Trust me,
It
I
was-
know.
it was gross. So it was not. It turned. It went bad.
Ever seen somebody that smoked
milk's
all their
gone
life and never brushed
bad.
their teeth? They
Yeah.
like it that yellow.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, they like it that yellow. They do. That's supposedly means it's good when it's that yellow.
It just means it's old.
Well, they like it that yellow.
So
no, because it comes out. You make it that yellow.
It was not that yellow when I first got it.
So
and then like a year later,
probably.
It was probably 10-1.
Probably.
Yeah. So I forgot it was in my sock drawer because everybody forgets an ounce of crack in their sock drawer.
Right. Yeah.
So I go to move and I'm packing up.
How wouldn't you forget that?
Well, I always forget an ounce.
Everybody
of
that
crack.
has crack forgets that they've got crack.
Yeah, especially an ounce in their sock drawer.
Nobody ever.
I'm packing up the house to move and I'm like, what the oh shit, there's an ounce of crack in my sock drawer. Thank God I don't get raided.
Nobody that has ever had an ounce of crack forgot they had an ounce of crack.
I did. I forgot I had an ounce of crack in my socks.
Them motherfuckers don't forget they have a single little fleck of crack.
Dude, I tell you, it was so funny watching this guy realize that he didn't have it. Watching him fucking freak the fuck out. Because, an ounce of crack's a lot of money.
Right.
So.
Right. A lot of money.
Right. It was like a gram of fucking.
Where's this ounce of crack right now? I could use it.
Yeah, it's I think I threw it away.
Actually, I know I did. Smoke it either way. I'll be in a better mood.
I go, what is this? And I go, oh fuck, I got an ounce of crack in my sock drawer. Forgot about it. That's just like, that's like
allegedly.
Allegedly.
I
mean, if you know where
dude, that was 10, 12, 15 years ago, bro. That's not. Right. I'm past fucking.
If you know where the cash is within reason, we can get LiDAR for $1,000. Go out there.
What is LiDAR?
Well, I couldn't tell you how much money it is. I can just tell you that he buried
money.
money.
A bucket of money is a bucket of money, bro.
He buried money.
So
he buried money and he buried meth.
$500 is like $1,000 to me right now.
So LiDAR is like the X-ray of the ground, and like you take it over the ground,
right,
and it'll tell you so far down what's there.
And it's perfectly plausible that one of my cousins has went up there and got it. It's perfectly plausible, but
so it might not be there, and nobody has talked about it.
Well, right. I got cousins that should have known where they were, because they were around for it. So, still to this day, it's the biggest meth bust in Greene County.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's saying something. What town's in Greene County?
Greene County. It's Whitehall.
Whitehall. Hey, that's where my family reunion was.
See, you should have went over there, and I know where the house is. So. Damn. I mean, it might take me a while to find it. It's been fucking goddamn at least 15 years, not 20, but might take me a minute to find it. But
I saw this.
They had a tree growing in their living room, like the house was built around a tree.
Sounds kind of cool.
Sounds real Whitehallish.
Sounds like some Winnie the Pooh shit.
You put the honey in the tree.
Yeah.
So you put the honey. Maybe the shit's buried under the fucking house.
Yeah, it was probably Well, I actually think they tore the house down.
But did they save the tree? Because my inner hippie wants to make sure the tree's safe.
Right. Well, they probably did. It was a big tree.
I saw this meme this morning. It was whatever you want to call them, and it was
a meme.
Meme. It was somebody making fun of the government, which is always funny, and it was a marketplace post, and it was a switch for a Glock.
Right.
To make it automatic.
Sure. We know what they are.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I mean, but anyway,
I mean, allegedly.
But it was a CNC machine one, and the poster, the guy who posted it, the name was like outrageous, but they didn't turn the location off on the post,
right?
And they posted it from a fucking place in Washington, like a government agency.
Oh Jesus!
And all the comments were like, "Dude, you're posting from the fucking from the building."
Right. Right.
On.
Or maybe he geotagged it to there to be funnier.
Right. Well, yeah.
You're not selling many. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. That's hilarious, though.
If you have any Glock switches, they are illegal. And if you have any for 43s, be sure to ship them to Mississippi Soundhouse at 501 East Airline Drive.
We'll make sure they get turned in.
Yeah, we will turn them in. We work directly with Illinois ATF. We want to make sure everybody stays safe.
With the ISP.
Yeah, ISP.
Directly.
You've been watching Scott stuff?
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
It is so dumb. So they're having Q&As. In the state of Illinois, you can't have
Why are
anything.
they having Q&As?
Because they're getting paid to do it.
Fucking
That's
retarded.
all.
Why? I want to ask Scott so bad. Why are you even fucking bothering
to make fun of it?
To go to this thing? Why are you getting up at 6 a.m. to drive
make fun of it?
To go to this fucking
to make
thing?
Fun. He's up anyway. He's making fun of the whole fucking thing.
I get that, but Doesn't make sense to me.
We had him on when this law. We had him on the podcast when this first dropped.
Yep.
We should have him on after the dust settles a little bit.
What happened?
So,
Well, my favorite thing is he keeps updating how many people are registering, and it's like less than 0.1%.
yeah. So
Nobody's going to comply. Nobody.
well, and you have to register by what? December 31st?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody's
So,
going to comply.
I know.
And there's not shit they can do about it because they don't even have police officers that know how to fucking handle the turn-in paperwork.
So,
but the IRS has enough armed people to maybe, wear another hat and come.
Man,
Yeah.
that's true. With AR-15s.
Yeah, with AR-15s that we can't have in the state of Illinois now, unless you register it.
I think that most of the agents for some of those agencies,
Mm-hmm.
they don't even want to deal with it because it's not that what they think is important.
Right.
And I know that because
Drew-
I've been told.
Drew, did you know that in 2017 I got charged with a felony? Which means you have to give up your guns. Or you at least have to fill out paperwork saying that they are no longer in your possession, that they are at this secure location where they can monitor and track where they are, right? Okay. So
Which could have a boating accident.
I had to fill out paperwork because I was going to get them back. I'd already talked to everybody, and everybody had already said, "Okay, look, we'll work it out to where you'll get them back." So I filled out this paperwork to do it properly, so that I was well within legal limits, so that I didn't have any problems. Right? I took that piece of paper because it has to be signed by a police agency. And that police agency is supposed to go and look and make sure that these items are where they're listed as being. I took it to 4 different police agencies. And the last one was ISP. I talked to 3 ISP troopers before one of them finally said, "Oh, yeah, I've seen this. I know what this is." Nobody knew what the fuck it was. So he signs it, gives it back to me, and he goes, "Here you go, buddy." Signs it, gives it back to me. Didn't go check on a motherfucking thing. Never fucking looked. Never fucking nothing. They don't have the people.
No, so I know, like there's lists. Like a guy, I may know, he has lists of people that he has. I mean, when he's not doing other important shit, lists of people he has to call every day, just annoying as fuck, right? So he calls you and says, "Hey Chuck, I see you got this brace for this pistol, or you have that, right?"
That's only for the people that registered those items.
Right. Yeah.
So you have that. So I'm gonna need you to fill out this paperwork if you still have it.
Right.
And he goes, "If you don't have it,
That's your class 3.
Yeah, I don't. So if you don't,
Right.
If you don't have it,
Where'd it go?
just let me know."
Right.
And you say, "Okay, I don't have it." He's like, "Okay, have a nice day." But if you say that you have it, he has to drive to fucking bumfuck Egypt, wherever you're at, and go and make you fill out all this fucking paperwork. So he's saying without saying, "Hey, you don't have it, do you?"
Right.
Right. Right. It's dumb, dude. They don't have the resources to enforce it to begin with.
And they know in their hearts and in their minds that this is fucking just political.
And one of their things was, he got told by his peers, he got assigned, let's say it's Macoupin County or whatever it is, right? Him and another guy, agent, and they have to go to every small town and liaison with the sheriff to do this shit. And he goes, "What do you think about that, dude?" I go, "They're gonna tell you to get fucked."
Right.
The sheriff.
Well, yeah.
is. And
Because
he-
it's small town
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, and he goes, "I'm not gonna go do that." He's like, "I'll call him, be like, hey, if you need me, call me."
Right.
I'm like, "That's what I would do." That's all.
Yeah, no, it's so ass backwards, man. It's
And there's-
the leftists fucking creating this bullshit fucking rules and laws, and then we pretend to abide by them, so they just shut the fuck up.
Right. And there's no money in any of it.
Oh no, there's
So
a
they're
lot of
definitely
money.
not fucking.
No,
there's
there's
money in getting the bills passed, and there's
Yeah.
money in all that. But when
Absolutely.
it comes down to enforcing it, there's no fucking money.
No, and
It's not like sitting on the side of the highway and writing everybody that drives by a fucking ticket. That's
Right.
money.
no.
Where
yeah.
do you think their resources are going to be expended when it comes down to it?
Right.
Just sitting on the side of the fucking highway
Yeah.
writing tickets where the money is.
They'd rather write a window tint ticket than a fucking gun. Because look at the fucking time versus dollar.
Right.
What are you getting fined with? Like, what do we know what the
Right.
fines are for not registering? I don't even know if they've assessed fines yet.
Well, it's not a fine, is it? Or is it first a fine and then it's jail?
I forgot what it is. There's a first.
And even then, if it's jail, is it worse than not? So how bad can it be? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a misdemeanor the first 1,500 fucking times you get caught with a gun without a goddamn license, without a FOID card. Because I've seen that firsthand. That was that dude's 5th charge. He walked in 5 hours. So it's obviously a misdemeanor. They didn't put him on a felony hold. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand any of that stuff. It's like,
it's asinine.
Well, yeah,
it's just
no,
completely
that's all it is.
asinine.
That's all it is. It's just, let's take a 10 or a fucking one of the Bill of Rights
These
and fucking let's just disregard it completely.
these special interest groups put a lot of money into these political parties.
Yeah.
Every time, so that they can try this shit every time, and it never works out. It always fails, and it has to fail because then they can get that money again. Well, we'll try again. We'll try again. So these interest groups, moms that demand action, keep dumping money at them, throwing money at them, so that they can finally get this. So the special interest groups, they want it done. But the politicians don't actually want it done.
so, well, I don't know.
Because then the money, where's the money go? Where's the money's going?
They just do it
Money
so they
dries
can
up.
get re-voted in. So
Right.
they have their cush fucking job and pension and
The money
everything
dries
else.
up.
So, like, in all honesty, people make the argument, because I love guns,
Right, sure.
Like, but they say, you can't take my guns away because then I can't defend myself. How many people at the end of the day do you think, if something happened, like the government tried to
Well, I'm gonna
take
say,
everything from you, would
Nobody.
defend themselves? Right?
no, yeah,
So,
they'll fucking fold.
So-
They just did this
Because
experiment.
you're by yourself.
No,
That's
they just
why.
did this experiment with COVID.
Right. Well, but it's because you're by yourself. That's
well,
why.
Well, so a guy, I was watching a podcast this morning, actually, and it's a Polish guy who came over here, joined, he was a Navy SEAL, retired and stuff, and they were talking about it, and he goes, same kind of argument. He goes, what's going to happen is, you think that, we have all these guns in my neighborhood. They can't come take our rights away. They can't do that. He goes, no, what's going to happen is, he goes, 'cause I've seen it in communist shit. He goes, they'll come with helicopters and then show a force, and they won't take your neighborhood. They'll go to that person's house. And
Right.
they'll fuck them up. And then
Right.
everybody's looking out their blinds like,
Right.
oh shit, I hope
Yep.
that doesn't happen to me. And one by one, they'll take everybody, not all at once.
Right.
And that's what.
Right.
Because if they made a big public display of it, then there's a reason to revolt.
Right.
So this is already happening here. We're already being split in two. So we're already divided.
Oh, they've had that. That's been done for
Right.
50 years.
So they're
70
splitting
years.
us. They'll split us. So it's divide and conquer.
Yep.
Constantly.
So, I mean, like, do you think that, like, part of the reason for the desire to eliminate those weapons is that it eliminates any possibility of a revolt at all?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was.
Yes.
That's the point I was trying to get at.
Yes.
Was like,
Because it's if everybody carried a gun, there's less crime. If there's less crime, there's less money going towards crime.
I don't think it
If
would
we-
prevent a revolt. I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
The only real way to revolt in this country right now is just to stop paying.
Right.
That is the true.
Right. That would be the way.
That is the
that would
true
be the,
revolt.
It's for everybody to get on the same page and go, I'm not
Yeah.
paying taxes this
Yeah.
year.
Fuck you. We're not paying.
yeah, because somebody told me, they said that it's an option to pay your income tax. And I
Yeah.
go, well, try not paying them.
Yeah.
No, right.
Right.
Try not paying them.
Yeah. You.
And it's true. It's not. There's no law that says you have to
Mm-hmm.
you have to pay them. There's no law that says you have to pay them. There's no legal constraints that says you have to pay them constitutionally, but don't pay them and find out.
But our
what fucking
Constitution
happens.
doesn't mean shit anymore. So it doesn't matter.
But I don't
Social
think
Security numbers aren't meant to be your fucking credit either. And
taking the guns away would not prevent a revolt. Absolutely would not.
do you think it would inspire one?
I don't know that it'd be enough to inspire one, but it wouldn't prevent one because but let's just look at Antifa. And even though Antifa was being paid, even though the brown shirts were being paid
George Soros.
by the Democratic fucking Party, and that's I mean I think both sides are shit, but they were being paid by the Democratic Party. Even though they were being paid, but just still look, they didn't have guns, and look at all the damage and chaos they caused.
Now, do you think that's
bricks.
because they were fucking supported by the mass media?
With bricks and I
Yeah,
mean
but,
look at
but people weren't going and shooting them though.
Well, that's why it wasn't a crime.
Right. People weren't going and shooting them because they were unarmed.
You can fucking burn your shit down, smash it all up, and that's fine.
It's different if we all have bricks and pitchforks, but there's the fucking line of people shooting us trying to do it, and we can't defend.
So there wouldn't be a revolt. That it wouldn't stop, but it wouldn't stop a revolt. A revolt would still happen.
But there's no possible way that they could get every single gun that is in this country.
Fuck.
Ever.
They're not getting any. They're not even going to get a percentage of them.
No.
They're not even going to get a big enough percentage to matter.
Yeah.
No matter what they did. No matter what they did.
And guess what manufacturers are doing? They're still producing guns.
Right.
They're still selling guns. And then all you did was you just made Illinois residents felons in Illinois.
Yep. Good job.
Just in this state.
Good job.
You made people that were law-abiding citizens with your stupid fucking rules. This is step one of fucking divide. Yeah. It's who will fucking follow these rules.
So I have this conversation with people all the time. People that say, well, what are you going to do with your AR-15? They got tanks. Yeah, but tanks don't take keys, so it doesn't take much for me to get a tank. I could probably get a tank with an AR-15. So, I mean, if we were at that point, we were at that level, and there were small armies, and there's a tank driving through town trying to show force, hey, we've got a tank. They got to get out of that tank eventually. And tanks, helicopters don't take keys. Tanks don't take keys. Humvees don't take keys.
Nope.
Parking up cars on the road, they can't get over it.
Yeah, deuce and a half.
Yeah.
Deuce and a half. They don't take. None of these things take keys because they're supposed to be able for any soldier to operate if the need were to arise for them to operate. They don't take keys.
So so let's fast forward to right now.
And I'm going to tell you, and I just told my buddy this the other day. I said, what's going to happen is, let's just say Hamas. Let's just say Hamas because that's the big thing right now, right? Hamas is going to
smash peas with some pita.
Hamas is going to come here and fucking start a war, secret supercell, whatever the fuck, right?
We're probably crossing the border right now.
So let's just say that occurs. Here's what's going to happen. The hood's going to unite. For one.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck there, buddy. Bloods and Crips.
Thank you.
Good luck.
That's
good fucking luck.
You wonder why I stay in the hood.
Good luck. The hood's going to be a safe zone. Hood's going to be an absolute safe zone because now they have this enemy. I'm not an enemy no more. White guy's not an enemy no more. They're going to, man, you and your family come stay here. We got the blocks. The hood's going to become a safe zone. And if you think for 1 second, or let's say the United States military, let's say they attack, right, the citizens. You think for 1 second some tweaker someplace isn't going to see an F-15 and try and fly that motherfucker? It's only going to take one for them to go, oh, wait a minute, we're going to have to back this down a little bit.
But look how soft a majority of this country is now.
See, well, I mean, that's true, but there's still a large population. There's a large enough population of people to counteract any military assault. The only way they win is to carpet bomb entire regions, and they're not going to get away with that shit on the global scale. So they're not going to do it.
See, I don't know how to explain it in the best way. I don't feel like I associate. Not just associate's a bad word. I don't know. Everybody who I'm around with is say in my circle or around me is a hard motherfucker in some aspect, right? They're good at this, they're good at that, but they're not as scared. They're in shape. All these people, but I think that I live in a very not typical world, right? So from jiu-jitsu to you guys to all these people who are gang. There's people who will fuck people up and they'll fight, but then there's a whole other population. What percentage is that won't do shit? But
I think it's a majority.
It is a majority, but you don't need a majority. You don't need a majority. So let's go back to the Hamas thing, right? Because that's popular, right?
Hamas,
whatever the fuck, I don't care. It's popular. That's what's happening right now. It's a popular thing that everybody's saying.
I'm going to bring Hamas.
What the fuck are they going to do when they get okay? So they're going to take over the country, which means they're going to have to march from one side or the other, enslave whatever the fuck, right? What are they going to do when they get the Appalachians? And then all of a sudden they hear whistling.
They're in the hollers.
They're done. Then it's the same thing with our fucking military. What is the military going to do when they get in the Appalachians? They start hearing whistling. Had a fucking
do you think we're the only country
banjos
that,
playing down.
I'm gonna tell you they're probably not gonna. You can starve them fuckers out. There's so many war techniques that we're not really covering. Because if you take out the cities, you take out the power grids. You know, I mean, there's things that you do.
A lot of people are gonna fold because they can't survive.
Well, a lot of people, but there's going to be a large enough number of people that are not.
Now, and I know what you're talking about like I've seen a ton of videos. These people are crossing the border and they're all fighting age and all this stuff.
Well,
and there's these FEMA
that's what
camps
everybody's
with 5
saying.
million people
right,
that can be at, and like that is kind of weird.
Right. I mean, listen, it's fucking.
There's FEMA camps up north.
It's a bad fucking deal. It's a bad fucking deal, but they lose. They're gonna fucking lose.
Oh, I would hope so.
So how many people? Look this up. How many soldiers are in our military right now? Look that up because I don't know the number.
Yeah, man, but
It's a fraction.
Soldiers now are not a fucking. Soldiers is what they were.
Right. It's a fraction. It's a fraction of the people in this country, and I guarantee you, the people who are like-minded, the numbers are greater.
2022, there was 1.3 million active duty personnel in the U.S.
That's a fraction. There's 360 million people in this country.
I want to say how many.
370 actually, I think 370 million people in this country.
Yeah, but 170, 200 million of them are fucking laydowns.
Yeah, but
they're fucking laydowns.
So there's 1.3 active military personnel. There's 18.2 million veterans. So what percentage of that veterans are going to use their training to help?
Dude, I'd rather have fucking veterans.
The percentage of veterans is going to be on the people's side.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they've been through it. They've been treated like shit. The VA's shitting all over them. They're fucking dying. They're homeless. They're going to be on our side.
I'm saying like what percentage of them are able to like help? Because I don't know. I've asked some of the active guys who are like in special ops and stuff. I'm like, what do you? If there was an order, if the UN came in,
that's the other thing.
I go, if the UN came in and said, hey, this is what we're doing.
Right.
How many people would follow that order?
Well, they don't. That's why we have That's why we have CIA, because they'll just do this shit behind everybody's back.
Because the CIA will come in with the wolves, and that'll be the end of it. Mm-hmm. That'll be the end of it. Not even hypothetically. No, I'll say it outright. Fuck you. The CIA will come in with the wolves, and they'll do what they need to do.
Right.
And but it's already been proven the American military cannot fight a ground war, a guerrilla ground war. We lost our ass in Vietnam, and the same thing's going to happen here because they're going to get into these back. I was telling my buddy the other day, dude. I think 10 of us that could shoot, that grew up in Cottage Hills, we could hold the woods in Cottage Hills almost indefinitely. They would have to bomb us out. They would have to fire us out because we know those woods. We know where this fucking sinkhole is. We know where this is. We know those woods.
Right.
So we've been in them our entire lives.
How long could you survive without power, water, or anything in the fucking Cottage Hills?
I mean, there's plenty of deer, plenty of squirrel, I know how to make fire.
Depends
I know how to make.
If you had stuff to purify the water. If you made fire, you can boil it.
I know how to make fire out of fucking anything. I know. I mean, and fuck, you don't even need anything. You're talking about a suburban scenario where there's a Bic lighter around the fucking corner. I mean, if you're in that situation, the means is it's there.
You say it's endless.
The problem is you got your families. Right. So and a lot of people say, a lot of these hoarders, a lot of these preppers.
Settle down, Timu.
A lot of these hoarder preppers, that's why they say they're hoarding because, well, I got a family I have to protect. Well, if it was my situation, and it was the American military, for example, I would have my family turn themselves in because they're females and women, and they're not, or babies, and they're not gonna harm them, and I would split out with my bug out bag, and hopefully I come back. You know what I mean? But they're not going to be harmed by that opposition. That opposition would be after me. So don't. What
would be the end goal then? So you're split. So you're split. You split from your family. Right, and then you're fighting for what?
The resistance to
accomplish what? You already lost your family.
To set it right.
All right, fair enough.
To set it right. But I mean, you wouldn't lose your family. They would just
But
they
the
would
media,
be under
but
that
the media is going to say
guise that protects you.
the media is going to say that you're a fucking whack job.
Well, that's why you have to start with the media first.
Well,
That's the media is the real enemy, not the politicians.
no, I'm with you.
Not the politicians. You want to change this country. You want to start a revolution. You want to start a revolution that's actually going to do something and change this country. You have to burn down the media first. You have to take them out first, because they are without the media.
But you're not going to do that from Cottage Hills.
Without the media, the politicians do not get away with what they get away with.
You just look like Waco.
So without the media, but I'm saying in the scenario, in the situation,
They're not just coming for Chuck. They're coming for
right.
everybody.
It's happening. This is happening. You know what I mean? This Civil War thing is happening. Not just me going out to revolt. The Civil War is occurring, and it's going on already.
I need a ham radio.
I have some.
Do you really?
I'm a ham radio operator.
Oh, you know what? I remember that on your license plate.
Oh yeah.
He had it on his license plate.
I got my license when I was 9.
No.
With my grandfather.
Oh, you talked to people in Kazakhstan.
I did. KB9EXC. It's me. My grandpa was K9MCR. Kilo Bravo 9 Echo X-ray Charlie.
So you talked to people in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, I can do the fucking Morse code.
I feel like there is. Can that be shut down?
The ham radio, no, because it's all radio.
It's all frequency. Yeah.
It's just all RF.
It's all frequency. Yep. They couldn't shut down. I mean, if you were to get a satellite phone, an unsecured satellite phone, they couldn't shut that down either. Not without killing their own communications. But they could pick it up. But they could pick up the ham radio too.
Yeah,
So-
sure.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it's RF.
It's an open line. Yeah.
It's RF.
Yeah, it's all open line.
Yeah, it's like your mom picking up the downstairs phone.
Right. Right, but they couldn't take out, if you had an unsecured satellite phone, they couldn't take that out either. Be easier to find you, but the ham radio would be easier to find you too, because all they got to do is ping the frequency.
But some of them can be mobile, right?
Well, yeah, but so like a CB radio, you can have
We know the radius of the CB radio.
yeah, they make right. You can tell by how strong the signal is
Yeah,
if you're closer
yeah.
or
So my grandpa, like when we were young, I mean, this is the 80s, late 80s, but we would go on vacation and stuff, right? And he'd have his ham radio the whole time. And he'd have this mobile ham radio, like, it looked like a fancy police walkie-talkie, right?
Right.
But, all the frequencies on it and stuff. But it would dock with something in his car, and he had an antenna, and then he could broadcast from there and listen and do it.
right. So you never got a CB radio when you were a kid and screwed with truckers on the highway.
No.
So we did.
This is Rusty Nail.
Yeah, we did. Right.
I just watched it. I watched 1 and 2 of that around Halloween.
We did. and they can find your ass. They're good. They can
Well,
find your
Rusty
ass.
Nails did. Down to
so
the
they
hotel
find you.
room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They can find you.
Fuck around.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna
that's because he knew the car.
Hey, remind me to bring hummus and pink champagne next week.
And pita bread. I'll bring pita bread.
Yeah, pita bread.
Yes.
All right.
Made fresh from Hamas. So donate it.
Hamas. What? I don't give a fuck what they're called.
No, it's
I don't
cool.
care.
Yeah, we'll have hummus.
I don't care.
Speaking of moms, did I tell you that she never wished me happy birthday?
Who did?
My mother
Your mom didn't?
didn't contact me.
Didn't she work for you?
She did.
Oh, she does not.
She does not.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Drew.
Thank you. I wasn't asking it from
it's
you guys.
Saturday.
I'm saying that.
I had somebody come in the cigar shop and on Friday day, and they're like, "Hey, your buddy, the chiropractor, is feeling kind of sad. Nothing's planned for him." And I go, "Well, his wife reached out and invited us to go to St. Louis with him to celebrate his birthday, but we're out of town, so there is things planned for him. He just doesn't know about them. So he's being this little emo fucking girl."
No, I was sad, but I didn't expect anything less. Like I figured that she'd at least tell me.
But she didn't.
No.
No.
So that's like the nail in the.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
A real fucking sweetheart. Yeah, she reached out to me the week before. But
She said that you.
Yeah.
When we went out, because nobody came,
Right.
and
I,
so.
I would have been there, but we had these reservations for
Yeah,
months.
no, I get it, and
Months.
But she's like, she said she tried and stuff. So
And I actually invited you guys down to where we were, but you had to work that Saturday. So there was a cool thing down there. So it was like a little.
Where?
So we're at New Haven, Missouri. It's like an hour and a half away, and it's my friend Greg. It's the gin distillery he works at. It was their anniversary party, and so they had this thing. It was real. it was pretty cool. You threw a ball, and you hit this plate, and there was a sensor in it, and it shot a big fireball up in the air. And then if you hit all 4 of them, it did like a little sequence and shot a bunch of fireballs in the air.
Cool.
Completely free. Huh. Mesmerized is what I was. It was a fucking thing
That's a good word.
shot fucking fireballs. Fireballs up in the air. And it like...
That's an expensive word for him.
It is, yeah. You know I don't do fucking more than 1 syllable normally.
So, there's this weird thing that the girls are doing at their fucking parties now. They're, what do you call them? For the babies.
Tell me more.
Baby showers?
Yes.
Baby showers?
It's kind of like some weird sexual shit.
Uh,
They're like filling diapers full of chocolate and weird shit.
Okay.
Like it's shit.
Mm-hmm.
And have them smell it and eat the out of the diapers to try to determine what it is for like prizes and like.
That's fucked up.
Do you know what I mean? But it's.
Can't we just go back to getting strippers? Like, why was that so taboo? Just get a male stripper. Like, you're already pregnant. You ain't getting pregnant again.
Weird, right?
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is that
really weird.
Is that really a thing?
Yes.
Shit eating.
That's strange.
Like diaper eating.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Just
fill it with hummus.
It's like a game or something like. What?
Just fill it with hummus, or and
Hummus
then
looks
they have
like
to
baby
figure
shit.
out if it's hummus or guacamole.
Or
Which one
yeah,
is it?
anything else.
Which one is it?
That's a game,
It's
huh?
wild. Yeah.
I thought you just like,
That's disgusting.
you know, I remember when the cakes that looked like babies being born out of vaginas were a thing for baby showers. Like,
Yes.
it was fucking gross too.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
Was it crowning?
You know, here's a
Disgusting.
beautiful,
Yes.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
disgusting.
Here's a beautiful thing of nature, right? Let's cheese
I
it
don't know
up.
if It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Kind of gross, but
You ever been there?
no,
fucking-
I wouldn't want to be there.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful fucking thing. So,
You know, both times, like, seeing a person sawed in half on the table is maybe natural is the way to go on that as far as being beautiful, but C-sections are fucking terrible, man.
yeah, so I only witnessed one, and it was natural. And, you know, and it was, you know, that's your...
Yeah. I mean, no,
Yeah.
after it was in your hands, but then you're worried about Melissa's on the table cutting fucking half like
Yeah,
it's a Saw
so,
movie.
Yeah,
you know?
so I didn't experience that part, right? So I was just like, you know, I was there while the catcher was receiving, you know, and then I remember, dude, like, you know, that's such a fucking mark in your memory forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and but like, you know, watching and like I remember Emily being born, and I'm like, so we didn't know if it was boy or girl, right? We didn't matter. And the head starts coming out, and then the what the body can do is amazing. And then, but then I thought that's got to be the largest head of any baby ever, but it was actually just normal. I don't know why I was expecting like a puppy to come out, like a puppy size. And I watched all the videos at the hospital, right? But you know, I might have closed my eyes during those parts because I was immature. But you know, it was like. Her head, I was like, holy fuck, that's the biggest fucking head I've ever... I'm like, this has to be some kind of world record. Like, Guinness was going to come in and, like, fucking jot it down, take a picture, you know? And, you know, so, yeah, but, yeah, no, it's like, I remember every minute of that fucking ordeal. So, it's one of my more fond memories.
Man, we were all over the place today.
We were, yeah.
Yeah, that hurts our views.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
When we're not consistent?
Yeah, I was watching videos on it.
I feel like this whole podcast is about anger. Like anger against the state.
Inconsistency.
I
The
think
the
also,
country.
like the first 30 minutes, if we just cut that off, we start really rolling. Unless we have a guest, it kind of starts off a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
But we get really going like 30 minutes in, I think. 35 minutes in, we really got it.
Well, you know, you gotta get the small talk out of the way. How you doing? Yeah, good weather. You know, we gotta
Right.
cover all the bases.
Right.
All the
Yeah.
bullshit that happened in the past week. And then
Right.
Right.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
We talked business right off the front. The girlfriend asked, you know, what your podcast about? And I go, business, drugs, guns, anti-government.
Anti-government.
Basically, every conversation
Crime.
I have constantly is
Crime.
it's all these. It's the same conversations. You know, this is what we talk about at the cigar shop. You know, this guy talks about drugs. This guy talks about, you know, fuck the government. This guy talks about this or that. I mean, this is legit cigar shop talk over a cigar. What'd you smoke today, Chuck?
That payback you brought last week.
Oh, nice. Good still? You still liking them?
Yeah.
I had a San Miguel from Gurkha. It is discontinued.
I got like 3 cigars at home, I think.
You got fat bottom, Betty.
Always. I mean, that's all that, you know. I don't even think I have any left. I gotta come by and get some.
I can bring some next week with my hummus and pink champagne.
Do you think you can help me locate another one of these?
What is that?
Well, that's a rail. So
It's a mount for a magnifier.
yeah.
So a switch to side.
So did
But
it
this
break?
switch broke.
What are you magnifying?
Optics.
Holographic sight.
Optics.
On my
can't-
fully automatic AR-15
With grenade
with
launcher.
grenade launcher.
Fuck you, Alphabet Boys.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What you got?
That fucking Jeep says clear as day, no title. Mm-hmm. Says clear as day, cannot drive over 25. It will try to kill you.
24, but go ahead.
Says clear as day. I'm not fixing it.
Right.
Says clear as day.
Missing window.
All these fucking things.
Right.
Oh, drive that. I can drive that. I can drive that right. I
Yeah.
can drive that. I
Yep.
can drive that right. I'm gonna drive that. Fuck you. I've started blocking them.
Right.
I had a kid 2 weeks begging me for this thing.
Right.
$400.
Does he know it's 2-wheel drive?
Yeah, 2-wheel drive. $400. Oh, okay. End of the week. End of the week he comes with $350, and I go, nope, $400. So it stays $350. Oh, I got $350. I got $3. So he sends me a message every day. I got $350, man. You take $350? I got $350 every day. I got $350. Finally, I said, fuck it, $350. He comes back with $300. I sent him a laughing emoji and said, now I'm gonna block you because you don't even have $350. You don't have $300. You don't have $250. This thing could be $5 fucking, and I bet you don't have it.
Right.
And he comes to, well, but, and I go, click block.
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude. Fuck you. $350 for a week solid every fucking day. Finally I cave, and I'm just like, fine, whatever, come get it.
So I, for my dick beaters, I've been sending them. So one guy's like, "Hey, you got any pictures under the hood?" So I have a far away photo with the hood up.
Right.
So I just send it to him. You can't see shit in there. Let's see. There's Mark.
That's the other thing. 23 fucking photos. 23 fucking photos. A fucking 15-minute video. How are you going to ask me for more pictures? Mm-hmm. And expect me to even fucking reply to you?
It's annoying stuff.
Bro, I sent engine bay photos to this guy. He sends me a thank you. What are you pinning them up? You know, are you hanging them in your room? Are you jacking off to them? What the fuck is the point?
That's why I quit selling shoes. Because I have 30 pictures of these fucking shoes.
Hey, can you take pictures from this angle with
Yeah.
this light? Fuck off.
I'm like, dude, they're fucking brand new.
Here's the dart. This is the dart. And I've delete the straight dick beaters. So like that image is the dart.
You want to hear something fucked up? Because nobody's going to watch this anyway.
Right.
I reposted that once it was, figured out. I reposted it
Yeah.
for 18.5.
Yeah.
I've gotten more interest at 18.5 than I had.
Shut the fuck up.
Far more interest.
That's why you're going for it.
Speaking of
Far more interest.
posting stuff,
I had a guy offer me what I fucking want.
Right.
Exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Right make, right model, right year,
Yeah.
strapped,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
stress points,
Done right.
fucking done right, fucking everything I fucking want.
Yeah.
Offered it to me and then ghosted me. You cocksucker.
Fucking hate people, bro.
so speaking of posting stuff, if you don't have a horse in the race, right? So
Okay.
I know we're almost done.
Yeah.
I saw somebody post something, and it kind of like got under my skin.
You guys busy?
No.
I'm going to St. Peter's.
I'm a fucking loser with nothing to do right now.
Guy posted something, and it was, I didn't see the first thing he posted, but I saw what he said, and he was making fun of this dude's his tattoo work.
Okay.
Let's say, and he also posted the conversation the dude sent him after he posted his tattoo work. right?
Sure.
So the tattoo work I've seen this guy do, he's not fantastic, but he's not horrible. I don't really give a shit, right?
Right.
But the picture he posted was obviously, it was of somebody, like let's say it was your granddaughter drew a picture, which is
Right.
a little older, and
Right.
it's a shitty line where it looks fucking terrible.
Right?
and you wanted that picture on you exactly like it was.
Right.
And he's posting that picture like that dude's a shitty tattoo artist.
Right.
Like his line work's terrible, and all these people are chiming in. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's a drug addict. And all that. But if you go look at his other work, it's
Fine.
really good. So
Right.
now he's slandering this dude's name. I wanted to respond. I'm like, this is gonna get me. I'm in the middle of something. I'm like, obviously that was a picture somebody wanted that way. Mm-hmm. And then
I get into that shit all the time.
Well, I'll show you what it is, and you fucking.
It's entertaining.
But I just don't want to get in that battle because I don't have the time. But
Right.
but it makes me feel bad for that dude, even though I don't have a horse in the race. That people are shitting on him when obviously he did what somebody wanted him to do.
Yeah, well, there's that.
It's the entertainment. Anybody that takes that shit seriously needs to have their head checked. I mean, I need to have my head checked, and I still don't take that shit seriously.
You can't
Facebook
take.
is entertainment.
You
man.
can't take anything seriously.
I mean, when you're trying to sell something, this is the strangest time I've ever seen in 27 years of doing what I do. This is the strangest fucking time I've ever seen.
Dude, I have
everything is overpriced. Nobody's buying, but people are still pricing it way the fuck up there, even though nobody's buying it. It's just weird. It's just there's no money to be made out there right now, and
It's called a recession.
it's weird. No, I've been through. I've
Is
done
a
this in recessions.
It's
I've done this in recessions and still made
But
money.
the recession didn't come off a fucking shortage.
They can't
A
even
car
pay
shortage.
$400
Well, yeah, I mean, but he said it's a confluence of factors, right? There's no parts to be made. There's no this. There's no that.
Yeah, we're still in a strike even. So that's
fucking-
why they're driving, thinking their price is worth it. Fuck.
I've fucking seen it all.
How sad is it when you see a 2023 fucking Yukon for 80,000 and you go, that's not a bad deal. Motherfucking 80 grand. I don't have that in my house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the fuck is that?
Nobody's paying 80 grand.
No. I mean, I couldn't.
It's not selling.
Who's gonna pay 80 grand at fucking 9% interest on a used car?
Nobody's paying 20. Shit's not selling.
People are buying. It's just
Dude pulled up last night, new family and everything else. A beautiful truck, new 3500.
right.
Like just fucking beautiful truck. I'm like, I didn't ask him, but I know it had to be.
You're over
close to
100.
that 100 grand.
You're
for a
over
truck.
100.
I mean,
They're over $100,000.
They're getting over their head on a lot of shit, but
This
it's
is the whole thing.
weird. It's very, very weird.
What people so now cars. So since we've had this thing where you bought a car and you sold it for more, everybody's got this story. Fucking four dudes in the neighborhood, right? Yeah, I bought it for this, and then the dealer offered me this, and blah blah blah. I'm the Donald Trump of fucking automobiles.
Right.
I'm buying and selling, blah blah blah. But really, what it comes down to is that all they've done is gone further upside down. Because if the dealer gave you 10 over what you paid 2 years ago, yeah, you look like the man, but what'd you buy? That's like saying I won $100 at the slot machine, but I put 400 in it. You fucking moron. So all these there's my truck. I could sell my truck and make 10 grand. I bet you I could sell my truck and get 10 grand profit.
Right.
Profit.
Right.
I can easily pull 30 for mine. I'm at 75,000 miles. I can pull fucking 30,000 for my truck.
Right.
2020 with 75,000 miles. I'll get fucking 30 grand. So I'll be 15,000 up, 10,000 or break even on the whole truck, and I drove it for 2 years.
Right.
That sounds like a great deal for an automobile because we were told they always depreciate.
Right.
So right now they're not depreciating, so everybody thinks their shit's worth so much more than what it actually is.
I'm not talking about new cars. That's a completely different game.
That's not even new.
Talking about
it's a
everything.
3-year-old car now.
Everything. It's strange. It's very, very strange. I've never not been able to make fucking money. It's strange.
Dude, I'm scared to pick up this
Strange.
Jaguar.
I can't make shit.
Dude,
I
fucking
ain't-
auto
I
shops,
can't make
repair
nothing.
shops, everybody's out to lunch. Everybody's astronomical everywhere.
Can't make
and
nothing.
also, nobody wants to work, dude.
Well, they work, but they want top dollar for work because fucking McDonald's gets $15 an
Well,
hour.
so like I walked into Donna's today just to get my head shaved on
Right.
the sides, and she's when I first started going there, say 6 months ago.
Right,
It's not a matter of business because she's busy as fuck.
right.
There was 4 girls in there or ladies, whatever, working. It's just her and her daughter in there now, and like so short 4 stations. And I'm like, and then she's like, nobody wants to fucking.
No, they do want to work. They don't want to work for that low pay.
Right.
They want to work for a place that's going to give them the most capital for their
Right.
time. So everybody wants to work. Everybody has that fucking desire to do something to accomplish. That is ingrained in us. But they are chasing their fucking dollars, because if the media tells you nobody wants to work, then obviously nobody wants to work. But if you can get $15 an hour at McDonald's, or you can take a whole bunch of tests and license and fucking continuing education and make $20 at fucking doing nails, then you probably just work at fucking McDonald's for $15 an hour.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you gotta get. So, like, if I start marketing this place, and hey, we're gonna have this really beautiful place. It's gonna be trendy. It's gonna be cool, and I'm gonna give you, say, 40% commission.
Right.
I mean, on a $70 nail job. I mean, that's and you can do 2 an hour. That's
Right.
fucking great money, man.
Right. So it is, but then you got to make sure you have the profit after that.
So circle back to the question you asked me this morning. I'm fucking considering it. When we started, I'm highly considering.
Yeah.
Highly considering.
Because it's fucking no-brainer. It's 50 fucking G's.
It's fucking
and 40 hours, no weekends. Get the fuck out of here with that.
It's actually 10-hour days, 4 days a week.
Jesus fuck, it gets better.
Now,
I don't like the 10-hour day part.
I fucking love that. You're up anyway.
I'd rather work 5/8.
Fuck that. Give me 3 days off a week for the same pay.
So
that dude I was talking about earlier with Mike about the charging stations and the cigar thing, dude, I swear to God, he wants a fucking detailing place in there too.
Yeah, but I mean,
where's the money?
There's spaces that are available for nothing.
But where's the money? I ain't had a fucking. Maybe there's a truck out there right now, but I don't think there is, because he probably would have knocked on the door.
Right. My truck's out there. It needs cleaned.
So, but that ain't no money. I can't make money on your truck. The fuck I'm gonna charge you money for? But it's where's the fucking money? There's no money.
But I think this guy who he's talking about is, if you build it, they will come.
If I'm down there, I get what I've not gotten from any of these dick beaters thus far, which is more support.
Right.
But so there's that.
But you get traffic, and you get,
and there'll be more traffic, and there'll be more support for the Facebook page and shit like that. I'll get more shares, more blah blah blah
more
blah
exposure.
blah blah blah, more exposure. But there's still no fucking work. There's no work. There isn't.
There's not. I don't think there's a lot. There's not a lot of detail guys that are busy. So I drive by PJ's. PJ's been out in a long time.
Right.
He doesn't have hardly any cars. And I mean, I drive by daily.
Yeah, because
every fucking day.
Because there's nothing right now.
There is not a lot of people paying for it.
Nothing, right. Nobody wants to buy it right now.
Because if they can't finance it, they're not buying it.
Right.
We're cash poor.
I think the numbers
the numbers come out today. The numbers come out today about how much credit people are on in America. That's dropping today. So we're going to see another dip in our fucking money.
But like I told you how many weeks ago, I would love to get on a main street with a big open front where people could watch the work being done. Because I think that would kind of be a draw.
If it's in sight, it must be right.
Yeah, because I would think that would be a draw. A nice, clean, sanitary looking shop in the front. You know what I mean? I can keep all the junk in the back where they can't see it.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And that sounds like it'd work excellent. But where's the work? There still ain't no work.
But there could be, because of the exposure.
And it builds off the places that are around it too.
Right. So like, if you're within walking distance of 50 fucking cars, you're gonna pull 5 a fucking week just from there, because you can walk down. Hey, I'm gonna one wheel down here, pick your car up, detail it for you. Just post about it on social media. Say it's worth the fucking $200.
I'm not saying don't do that job, but I'm saying, like, let me do some further talking, or if he's available to talk one day, you want to talk, and we can find a place. Dude, I mean, it's worth looking at, because he's going to tear down the buildings. So
you're talking about
tear down which one?
Those 2 houses between mine. He's going to buy those and tear them down. So now we'll have my business, the salon, 2 empty lots, and the charging stations that they got set up.
You're talking about who I think you're talking about, right?
Probably not. He's not the chief.
Okay. Oh.
I'm talking the guy who's like actually doing shit.
Right. The money.
I ask because I'm on a fucking short leash, so.
Well, even if you did take that option we
I
talked
don't.
about
I
this
wouldn't
morning.
want to take that option.
But even if you did,
and then just walk away from it. That seems.
but we can still bring people in to do this gig.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that is definitely true. I can put 3 people in there that will work. People will work. Like your person who doesn't, they weren't making as much as they thought they should be making. So how many people in your neighborhood, Chuck, would fucking shit a brick over fucking $100 a day? A lot of them, and they'll do a good job.
Yeah, I don't know about doing a good job. But
If we fucking fire them, then they do a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about it's if they listen to some bullshit on fucking TV, and it says you're worth at minimum $15 an hour.
Well, you can get employees right in the other fucking room.
Yes, sir. Exactly right.
So
we could literally have rap battles and wax competitions at the same motherfucking time. I believe there was a movie called Car Wash.
Right.
Right. It's the same thing.
I mean, but like I was telling you, because that's like a high end kind of it looks very high end, and that would attract high end.
Right.
So
especially if we had decent bay doors and you could see in and you can
Right.
see people working, and
Right.
then everybody wears the same
It
shirt.
was maintained.
Everybody wears the same color shirt. Everybody looks the fucking part because
Right.
you're all being seen. And then, you could even live stream because you have a high-end facility.
Right.
You could dial right in and look at your car being done.
Right.
I mean, there's so much stuff that we don't do here because we don't have the aesthetics to go with it. That's 2 fucking $10 words. You're fucking welcome. I'm gonna go back down to $5 words.
But it's I find out, man, because I'm on a very, very, very like I said, I've never been in this situation where I can't at least make something.
I think that he has a bunch of buildings that he's got
I ain't made
and spaces, and not that he's out of ideas.
So why
but
don't
he
you-
doesn't have stuff that.
Why don't you set up a meet, and then Chuck and I, why don't we go down and meet and tour buildings? If we're gonna, we might as well ride the pump and dump.
Might as well.
If that's a thing, then let's talk about a thing. Because we could literally put a cigar shop next to it. If he really wants to fucking two, we could have a cigar shop with a high-end detail right next door. 1 building, 2 fucking things. Because the cigar shop won't survive on its own. I don't think detail is going to survive on its own.
And that's what I was talking to him about. Like, I didn't mention you telling me about how you thought that they wanted it because it would allow a smoking lounge for the weed place. He's like, fuck that shit. He goes, we'll put it somewhere else. We don't even need it there.
Okay. All right. So tell him I'm down for a meet.
Okay.
And then let's meet. Let's bring AP to Wood River as far as detailing and fucking car wash detail. Because that $40 car wash down there would probably bang. If you did a quick $40 wash inside out, fucking hose the fucking engine down, make it all pretty. That's bread and butter. That's a low rent job. You don't get the detail cars until you prove yourself washing the cars. Like we can set it up, structure it to where even if you did take option fucking Z that you don't really want to take, we can still make this fucking thing work and then actually pad pockets instead of fucking.
It's not so much that I don't want to take it. It sounds like a good gig. It sounds good. It sounds like it'd be great. But here's my problem with it: is what's retirement? 30 years? So it's too fucking late for that.
Nah, I mean you can.
So I
you
still
can
have to hit a lick.
You can do things to accelerate.
So I would still have to hit a lick.
Dude, I have literally $500 in my savings, and that's the only reason I saved that much is because I want to buy that Jaguar.
But now you have. So this is where it's at. So that's too late for retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd still have to hit a lick. Mm-hmm. But now I have less opportunity to take advantage of something that I might be able to hit a lick on.
There is no licks. If the last fucking 30 years of working has taught you anything, there is no licks. It's all grind. It's all fucking grind.
But you know what I'm saying. There's if you're in this, you're kind of stuck in that. You don't have the opportunity to grind anywhere else.
You do
without killing yourself.
But you need to try to create passive income, which I haven't been able to do yet. Is what I'm trying to fucking do.
Right.
So that I don't have to do the fucking.
I've got a great idea for passive income. I've got no fucking money for it.
Why'd you buy that car then?
Because that car's not enough money. Because I should have been able to flip it.
What?
I should have been able to make money off that car.
The Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Well, did you?
Not yet.
Oh, is it listed?
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
make money off of it. I'll eventually I'll make, I'll double
It's
on
the
it.
same thing. It's just not, there's no fucking instance. Instant is bullshit money.
Well, right, but it doesn't usually take this fucking long. It's a good deal. The price I bought it at was a great deal.
Right.
The price I've got it listed at is still a good deal.
Right.
So why is nobody snatching up on the good deals even right now?
Because it's not desirable to them. If nobody's buying, it's whether the price is too high, and they don't see the value in it. That's the whole thing. What problem are you solving by selling that car? You're not solving anyone's problem. Is it cheap enough to be an A to B beater?
No.
Is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So now it's just a fucking bunch of work. It's not solving anybody's problem.
just-
It's not going to
it's
make them
just-
feel better.
Somebody that wants to have this kind of vehicle.
Yeah.
Rather it's a donk or
One of the
an old
most
school.
over fucking produced vehicles in United
they're-
States history.
But they're not out there like this one anymore.
But it doesn't solve a problem. It's not done. It's not close.
I mean,
You're not
it's
selling
not-
something that
I'm
resolves
not-
an issue.
I'm not appealing to the common person.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
you're selling a niche.
I'm on luxury shit,
Niche?
basically.
niche.
I'm on luxury shit, basically.
You're on luxury shit, but it's still not luxury because it's not done.
Right.
So now you're selling dreams,
Right.
not solutions.
Right.
You're selling work.
But I should still be able to sell it because I've sold
And it
lots
will-
of dreams.
and that will sell, right?
Yeah,
so
in 3 months.
so look at the van
In 3 months.
that
it'll
had a
go.
hole in the transmission that went like this
Figure that out.
because it looked good. The
Figure
work
that
was
out.
done to
Yeah,
it.
so slap some rims on that fucking Grand Prix and
Well, it's got rims now.
Does it?
Yeah, fucking actually, it looks really good.
Well, I was actually thinking about taking it up and going, well, you got some 20s or something we can throw on this mother?
Right.
Because then it looks better for them.
Well, is that just torsions and fucking leaf springs?
On what?
That fucking Grand Prix. Can we just do add
No,
leaves and
it's-
turn the
it's-
torsions up?
it's Springs, it's regular shit.
Oh,
It's
is it?
spring.
I was just like,
Yeah.
do a
No,
cheap
springs
lift and
and
throw
springs.
some fucking 24s on there, bro.
Right. Well, I mean,
Damn.
do a cheap lift.
30s though.
Do a
Right.
cheap lift with spring spacers.
Yeah.
Do a cheap lift. But
Let's get some chunks of wood, bro.
I've not.
Balsa.
I don't know. I've not ever seen this. I've not seen this. This is new to me.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
And
a weird time.
I've been through fucking after 9/11. I've been through Bush. I've been through fucking
07,
and
08.
08.
Right.
I still managed to make money after 08.
Right.
I've not. It's fucking weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's unsettling.
And it's it's going to pass, but it's like how long is this going to take to pass
Right.
before we get back to fucking normalcy?
Right.
Fucking three
Right.
$10 words. I'm done. All right. Thanks for watching.
I don't think normalcy is an actual word. So-
Normality?
Normalcy. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's a combination. They're good.
I don't
I
think
think
that's an actual
I think if I was playing Scrabble, I'd get points.
I don't think you would.
I think I would. You gonna look it up?
It's 24
Let's
points.
look this up.
Yeah.
No, let's look this up real
Yeah.
quick.
No, go ahead. Fuck, 24-point word, bro.
Normality.
Normalcy.
Normality.
Yeah. What else?
Normalcy.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
plural.
I think it sounds
It's plural. It's plural.
Ah, fuck.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.